Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the quarantine show.
I'm not quarantined yet, so...
Which unfortunate. Virginia
Yeah.
needs to get your shit together.
Yeah.
I'm not technically, but you know, I have no life. So
I'm always quarantined, so
yeah, I guess I am.
yeah. Get that quarantine D&D life. Let's go. So we're back, and I'm back. So let's do sponsors and shoutouts. Big shout out to our spectacular sponsor, Little Dragon Core. Little Dragon Core is a Canadian-based dice company that supplies all kinds of cool tabletop gear, including dice trays and dice sets. Check out their Twitter at Little Dragon Co. 1 to stay updated on all their awesome products. Also, don't forget to use the new coupon code PROBONUS, one word, PROBONUS, when you head over to littledragoncore.com at checkout and get 10% off your order. As usual, big thanks to Twitch, OBS Streamlabs, Many-Sided Dice, and Team MZ. It's thanks to them that we're able to stream and do what we do. Schedule!
Jamie's fixing cameras right now.
Oh.
Somehow, our cameras got messed up. And I don't know how, but they did. So, what the hell is... Oh, that's Christy's drawing from last week.
Oh, that. I love water.
It was really good in the moment, okay?
Hey, Christy Music Water, what up?
Excuse me 1 second. We have lots of shows and lots of time. I will go over them in a second. How did Ciara's camera get messed? I don't understand.
Probably because it's Sierra.
Why?
It's true.
And I just jiggled out of there.
Yeah, we've been jiggling too much.
Why do you do this?
Because I jiggle.
Alex has got messed up. What the heck, man?
We got the jiggles.
Discord must
Getting
have changed.
jiggy with it.
Discord
Do you have it on-
changed. They changed their layout or something.
Who?
Discord.
Twitch? Oh.
Discord.
They made the cameras like skinnier.
Yeah, it looks like they made the camera smaller. I was just thinking that before you mentioned it, that they do look smaller.
Excuse me. I don't want to be skinny. I want to be thick.
Oh, wow.
Guys. Day 12 of quarantine.
Are you drunk?
It's ginger ale.
Alright. Here I am. I'm
Sponsor
ready to go
me.
over the fucking the schedule. On Sundays we
Okay,
have
let's get
Chris
it.
Shot live from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. On Mondays, this hurts my throat a lot. On Mondays, we met in the tavern live from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. On Tuesdays, we have Tabletop Legends live from 7 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. On Wednesdays, we have Waterdeep Resurfaced live from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. On Thursdays, we have Delve and Dash live from 7 to 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by Mystic Hour with Christy Mystic Water live from 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time onward. Forever. It never ends.
Accurate.
And then on Fridays, we have this Kindred List live. It's not correct on my thing still. It still says
Oh.
from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And Shadowrun on the first Fridays of every month, occasionally. Yeah, dabs, yeah. On Saturday, we have Dirty 20 or Eperon, which just aired today. On select weeks, live from 5 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Followed by Us Now to whenever we end, because it's never the same time.
Because technical difficulties.
Yeah. And
And we wow.
sleepiness. And sickness. And tiredness.
And sickness.
Yeah. And all of it.
Quarantine life.
Yeah.
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 We were born for it.
Oh, yes. That is it. That is all. That was gonna be my voice for the first character I made for this campaign. He was talking
Oh,
like
if you
this
did
the whole
that,
time.
listen,
You
was gonna
would
That's not
die.
healthy.
It was gonna hurt
Yeissal
my
would have
voice
been
a
like,
lot.
"Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't.
I was gonna be like, howdy, partner. You know.
How y'all doing today?
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
Dying.
Yeah.
Yep, accurate.
So, last time, y'all had some time off to do whatever you wanted. I'm not gonna.
Oh hell yeah!
You went to the bathhouse where the boys spent 10 minutes in the bath after realizing that there were no candles to steal. Because, yes, it is stealing. You don't pay for the candles, you pay for the other stuff.
We could argue about it.
It is stealing. And, but, you know, Iris was there for like hours.
Got my money's worth and their money's worth.
Yeah.
All of
And then
money's
the
worth.
next day, some of y'all went to the library to look up stuff. I don't know what Iris was doing, you know? Just.
I think we said she was practicing the drums, but
I probably
but,
was practicing the drums, but I probably also would have gotten like a paint set or something because like I've been super bored, so I've just been like doodling, and I want color. I've had charcoal, but now I want color, so I went and got color to add to it.
Okay.
It's not like Chloe's. She's not that good, but she's bored out of her mind. And she didn't want to go to the library.
I believe Yeissal also went to the Temple of Bahamut for a while and spoke to Iriran, her sort of cousin, I guess. I mean, it's.
It's my
we'll
cousin.
say cousin.
Yeah, if you don't know who they are, it's your cousin.
True.
Checks out.
Okay. That's how it
But
works.
then, you know, eventually, you went to bed, fell asleep, and you have an early time to, you know, make in the morning.
Is this the morning of the airship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeissal is up and ready to go.
Nyx is also up, and he just goes downstairs to eat some food.
no wake-up call? Okay.
Oh well, yeah. If she's looking at the time and
No,
y'all not up.
Seraph will get up early too, but he's gotten to a point where he's expecting the knock from Nyx.
Not today.
So I'll shake Blue awake and
Well,
let's go. We have to go.
Okay. I get up.
Grab my stuff and go downstairs.
Come down with my drum.
And this early in the morning, the staff looks a bit disgruntled at the noise. But they don't say anything.
What did the captain tell me to meet? She told me to meet at her ship. I forgot the ship. What was it? Sierra forgot. He's out there.
Heritage.
Heritage is
I just looked it up myself, so you know. I
Told me to
did
meet at the
write
dock,
it
right?
down this time.
At least somebody's writing shit down. I can't write. So yeah, go and check out the heritage. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Got to do it like the anime way.
Nom.
Nom.
But yeah, you make your way to the skyport. You find the docking tower where the heritage is moored.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna look for the captain again. It was a half orc, right?
No. She's a very large human
Oh,
looking person that
Okay.
probably has some giant ancestry.
okay. Morning, captain.
Morning.
Again, thank you for the passage, by the way. Well, here's the money that we agreed upon. It was
Thank you.
58, right?
35.
Go to 5.
35.
I'm in math.
35.
Yeah, it's 35.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Nyx.
I just nod.
Give her the 35.
I will give her my 35 as well.
Same.
Same.
Now, can we, is there any type of chambers that you want us to stay in, or?
Yeah. And she kind of looks over to one of the crew. Cat, come here. And you see this about 5'2" woman with yellow eyes and auburn hair and like fur-like hair covering a lot of her skin, but not like a tabaxi, just like a dusting of hair. And she's got a flat nose and pointed ear, and when she opens her mouth to speak, you see that she's got like very sharp incisors. And she says, "Yes, Captain. Show these to their room for the journey, please." "Okay, Captain. Follow me."
Okay. How long's the journey again?
How long is the journey? Huh! I should have written that down too. I think the first part of the journey to Vila is 22 hours.
Okay.
And then from Vila to Mythmore, it's 16 hours. Oh.
Okay.
But Cat leads you downstairs to a small room with 2 bunk beds.
Ooh.
And it's got a window, so let's light in. So it's not as claustrophobic as it could have been.
Top bunk! I'd run and climb up on the top bunk.
I'll take the one underneath her, I guess. Looks like we're gonna be sharing a room.
Mm.
I'll just climb
Efficient.
onto the top bunk. Oh, the other one.
I like bounce a little to like scare Sarah. Be like, oh, we're falling. Hello.
Hello. I don't think we're falling. I think we're fine.
Oh. But if I fall, you're going to be a sandwich.
That is probably true. So let's try to avoid that, please.
Or we make it happen.
No, please. That might hurt.
You see Kat kind of trying to suppress a smile as she's in the doorway. And just, please don't break anything because the captain will be mad.
I'll buy it if I break it.
Well, she'll still be mad, probably.
We
Let's try
probably
not-
won't break
let's
it,
try
but
not
just
to
in
break
case.
anything, Blue.
Just in case, I'll buy it.
And I'll be coming here from time to time to check on you. There's a privy down the hallway. If you need that, I hope you brought provisions because Captain doesn't allow outsiders to eat with us. Sorry.
Okay.
She did tell us that, didn't she? I feel like she
we'll
told
be
me
all
that.
right.
Yeah,
Fine.
she said that you would just, be in one room and not
Yeah.
be allowed to roam the
Roam the ship and don't be
Yeah, they're gonna be
bothering
like-
her crew.
Quarantined in a room.
How
Social distancing.
fitting! But
Good
Cap
practice.
kind of gives you a wave. See you later. Just closes the door.
Bye.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Alright.
And
So
you'll
well-
be stuck in this room for 22 hours.
Like we'll be stuck here.
Yes.
Anything we wanna do?
We could practice doing the band now.
How big a room is it?
And it's like just enough for the 2 bunk beds and like a bit of
Walkway.
floor, walkway.
Yeah, it's like a runway.
I don't think we have enough room to practice the dancing part though.
But it's like on the runway. You can dance up and down the runway. And I can just play in the bed.
I like to have a little bit more movement. when I dance.
Okay. Well, then what do we do for 22 hours?
I guess whatever you like. What do you do to entertain yourself?
How
Not-
about we get to know each other better? I know we know a
What?
little bit about each other, but more information would never hurt.
What, like truth or dare?
I don't know about truth or dare. I was
Well,
just
then what-
more about just
Oh, just truth?
more about each other. If we're gonna be traveling together, it's a good thing to know who you're traveling with.
Okay. Hi, I'm Iris. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Iris.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. What's your name again?
You just said my name, Blue.
No, I
Thank you.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh dear God. He still kind of has this moment of like, what have I done? I'm just gonna get onto the bottom bunk of the bed and take off her shoes. It's gonna sit there. Her
So who
bed.
would like to start?
Mm,
Why don't
Let-
we? Why don't we? Rock paper shoot it.
Wait, what?
parchment cheers? Boulder parchment cheers?
Parchment cheers. Yes,
Boulder parchment cheers?
we could do that.
Okay, let's go. And we go on.
Boy,
We go on shoot, right?
Yes, boys. Are you going to join in?
Ladies first.
But we all have to do it.
Yeah, we all have to
Well,
do it.
Playing a four-way game of this isn't always the best idea, so go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
1,
The
2,
delay's gonna be
3.
great.
Shut up. 1, 2, 3.
Chrissy, stop.
This isn't working at all.
No.
Oh, my
How
lord.
about we roll dice? See whoever rolls the
That would be
lowest.
smarter, yes.
That was funny.
You understand why I didn't want to do it now?
I love it. We should have all done it. That would have been funny. All right, so we just gonna roll a d20.
Yeah, I rolled a 15.
All right, a 12. So I guess I go.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I go first.
What do you roll?
I got a 3. So.
Oh,
Okay.
I got a 19.
nice.
Alright, so it's Seraph, Yeissal. You
Me.
got a 16, and then that. Okay.
So okay, well, I guess I'm going first. Well, is there anything that either of you would like to know? Any questions, perhaps? For getting to know each other.
Well, we kind of already established that you come from
Yeah, different place.
and a more comfortable background.
Yes. Yes.
Was your parents, Sarah, were your parents like actors or musicians? Because I remember Iris was telling me they
No?
perform.
I
That's
don't-
mine and my aunt. My
Yeah,
other
I
aunt,
don't-
not his mom, my other aunt.
I
Oh.
don't think my parents did anything like that. No.
Oh. So, how are you guys related? By brother or maternal?
My father is her father's brother.
Okay. So y'all related by uncle. And who's this other aunt?
She's not really actually related by blood. She's just kind of like a
She's
very
not.
like best friend.
She's
of,
like-
family.
She's like my mom's sister, so they're technically like an aunt.
But not blood. She is our aunt. I'm just saying she's not blood technically. She doesn't have our blood.
Yeah, it's like when your mom has a best friend, then you call them
Yes.
auntie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like that.
okay.
Yeah.
She was always the cool one, if we're being honest.
100%.
Sonata is somewhere like.
She suddenly feels very warm and appreciated.
And all three
Really?
of us, no matter where we are, just feel like shit all of a sudden for no reason.
Chloe's just like steaming, like fucking
Star
good.
is like, oh,
Oh.
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 I mean, I do love your mom. She gets good pedals.
She's a very good mom.
What about your dad? I haven't heard you talk about your dad.
My dad wasn't really around, so I consider my dad actually to be Blue's dad. So
Oh, so your uncle is more father.
yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
What
Did
else
you have
would
any
you
questions, Nyx?
Not really, because I don't really understand why we're doing this at all. But
Just to get to know each other better. It's always good to get to know your friends better, you know?
right, but I feel like I know a lot about you already.
Well, I mean, true, but there's a lot of things you don't know too.
Like
So
what?
I didn't know
That's
if you
my
wanted
question.
to ask.
What don't I know?
I mean, you're gonna keep little things, personal, but I mean, it depends what you want to know. I'm an open book.
I feel
Really?
like
If you're an open book, can I read your diary?
No.
Damn it. Why do you answer their questions but not mine?
Because.
Well, technically, he answered your question. He just said no.
Yeah.
Tell me what's in your book.
The things.
What
fair.
things?
That's another answer.
Writing.
What things? What writing? Be more specific. Give me a sentence.
Today was really nice.
Wow, you're so creative, Seraph.
I mean, that's basically the things that are normally in diaries.
It's a journal, not a diary.
It's a diary.
It's a diary.
Okay.
I have a question for both of you.
Okay.
Sure.
Can you teach me the right way to speak your language?
What do you mean?
Oh, shit.
Well, I went into the library and I read a book on your language, and it turns out everything you taught me was not the correct words, which in hindsight is pretty funny.
Well,
But at the same time, I don't think I should be introducing myself with curse words. I feel like that just...
did you wait? Curse words? No, that's a certain dialect of our people. I don't know what you're talking about.
I read the book pretty clearly.
So there's the word bitch fuck.
What? Wait.
Yes, exactly. Bitch fuck
That word?
actually means like bad things. It means you're awful.
You found a book that told you what that meant.
Yes.
Did you?
The Urban Dictionary'd it.
Wait, you're telling me in a library there's a book just with bitch fuck?
It says everything in it. I rolled a natural 20 to find this book.
No, it's a certain dialect. It's how we introduce ourselves back home. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do I trust that?
You can make an insight check.
She may be teasing you a little bit, Nyx.
Do I have advantage now because he said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's really funny.
Bitch fuck.
18.
If we had
Oh,
words,
22
that would
deception,
be our
baby.
first word.
Literally, bitch fuck.
Bitch fuck. Wait, you found bitch fuck in the dictionary at the library? It's still a dialect. That's fine. You'll be fine.
Nyx, I would just not say that to anybody from where
It's a great word, Seraph. How dare you?
It is a great word in the right context, just not when you're first meeting someone.
I'm not sure who I should trust more in this situation. I'm not angry, and if you were lying, I would appreciate if you just admitted it, and
Just look at blue.
I mean, if you aren't lying, I'm sorry that I'm accusing you of not using the correct words. But if you are lying, I would really appreciate if you apologized, because eventually I will learn the language. I will. And if I learn the language and find out there's no dialect in which that is incorrect...
There's definitely a dialect.
People use those words, just not as hello.
I mean, some do. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
It depends on the person, Nyx. If you're not comfortable using that dialect, don't use it. But some people will use it.
It just made me feel a little bit upset, that's all. And if I was wrong to be upset, I'm sorry.
Don't be upset.
I mean, I understand that you might have been joking with me, but like now I don't really know, because like you make a convincing argument. It could be another dialect, but like...
It is.
I don't know. I still like... It's complicated.
You're right. Language is complicated. But if you found a book that like teaches you the proper way to learn it, maybe you learn it that way, and then I will teach you the dialect whenever you want.
Well, I don't have the book anymore. It was
Wait,
a
why not?
library book. I couldn't take it.
Oh.
But I remember where it was in that library, if we ever go back.
Okay. I'm just saying, bitch fuck is a good word.
I don't really believe you.
It's a good word.
As of right now, I have the understanding that that is a bad word.
It's
Nah.
a good bad word.
How do you get a good bad word?
Because just some bad words are just fun to say.
And who
Just not
dictates
around your
what's a bad
parents.
word? Okay, who dictates what's a bad word and what's just a word? Like, that's bullshit.
True. That is truth to that, yes.
Society makes the standards, and I'm telling you it's a good word.
See, but like, here's the thing. If I was going into a serious meeting, right, with somebody that was like very important,
Don't say that in a serious meeting.
then
Okay,
that's
so,
not
like,
a good word.
Society.
Anyways.
Do you have any other questions aside from language questions? That's all I want. That's all I want.
Have you all ever been on like an adventure like this before, where
No.
you're kind of off traveling? Because I technically have before.
I started one and then, I got kidnapped, so no.
Right.
Right.
What about you, Yeissal?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you ever been on like a journey like this before?
Not this drastic, no.
Something smaller?
Yeah, I've traveled between towns before.
Oh, okay. Have you ever left the bottom island?
No.
Oh, so we're all here on new territory then. That's interesting.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I have a question. Seraph, why are we here?
I told you we're just here to explore the island, to see new lands. It's interesting.
Just exploring?
Yeah.
So, like, why didn't we tell Mom and Dad?
I did tell them. You didn't tell them.
Oh.
They gave me the money to go.
Oh,
You didn't
shit.
tell your parents.
I mean, they know now.
Yeah, they know now, but they were very angry.
Well, you didn't tell me, and that's on you.
'Cause it wasn't a plan for you to come with me. It was supposed to be like a solo
Because you
thing.
were just going to abandon me and leave me alone and just disappear for months on end. You know how long we've been out here? You weren't even going to message me or anything? Like, hello?
Do you have any other family?
We have lots of family.
Of course, we actually have quite a big family.
Then you wouldn't be alone if he left you on an adventure.
You don't know my family. Seraph's only the cool one that actually hangs out with me and doesn't, like, give me shit for how I act.
How do you act?
I mean, he sometimes does, but, like, I don't know, I get frustrated at people.
I feel like everyone gets frustrated at people.
Right?
Speaking of, now that you're talking about your family, remember that today is your mother's birthday.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
We don't have a way of contacting her, so she has to contact
Oh,
us if she wants to have
no.
her birthday.
Oh, Mom's gonna kill me.
Why? Is she
It's
gonna
Mama's
kill you?
birthday, Seraph. It's Mama's birthday.
And that's
I
important.
mean, I remembered that. You didn't?
I've had a lot on my mind, okay?
Okay.
It feels
Sorry.
like there's a lot of family drama between you two.
Yes. It's
Well,
very
not between
intriguing.
us. It's between us and the family.
Yeah.
We
Well,
are
why?
quite close, actually.
We're kind of like the black sheep of the family, that's
Well,
why.
Like, you
Yes.
talk about problems with your family. What's wrong with your family? Why do you feel this way? Maybe we could help. We could be like therapists.
I don't need a therapist.
I don't
Yeah, I don't either.
think that's our place to be.
I don't know. I'm pretty helpful.
Which one?
The one behind you.
She's not supposed to be in here.
Uh-huh.
Well, then get her out.
Oh,
You
jeez.
good? She gets embarrassed when the window is closed and hits her head as she runs out. She gets embarrassed.
Oh,
So this time it was open. Sorry.
It's okay. I just feel like we could be helpful if you let us know a little bit, and then maybe we could give you some insight.
I mean, our family was very protective, you could say.
Well, I mean, that happens. I've read about it. I haven't seen
Not-
it. But I've read
Overly
about it.
protective.
Yeah, overly protective.
How do you define overly protective?
Not letting us go and do anything fun, so we had to sneak out.
Did they plan your entire life ahead?
Yes. No.
Pretty much.
Kind of.
Understandable.
At least her parents did.
Understandable.
Mom's like super protective, but
do
like,
you feel like that might come from like different things that happened in their history that they're trying to?
Oh,
protect?
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
Well, then.
But then they project it on their children. Like, that's not fair. I have a life of my own, you know.
But they're just trying to protect you. I can understand both sides of the story, but
Oh.
like I know it's very cliche, but they're probably just trying to protect you because they love you.
Oh my
But
god.
Yeah, but that goes
they
well,
never listened to us in the first place.
I mean, I don't
Yes.
really have a that I know of, so I don't really understand. Really, I guess. So
it goes to a limit. Because regardless, they are people too, and they have their own. They have to take things in consideration of their feelings.
So let me ask you, if I was, say, hypothetically stealing some money for some, underprivileged, or stealing some food or something like that for underprivileged people, and then I might have hypothetically gotten caught. Do you agree that getting hit with a wooden sword was the right answer?
Can I insight check him to see
Hypothetical.
hypothetical?
well, I mean,
You don't need an
No.
insight check for that.
okay, so like here's my take on that. Like stealing is bad.
Stealing for the wrong reason is bad.
Mm.
It depends what you're stealing. I mean, stealing is bad regardless. I mean,
Didn't you still
This
candles?
is really ironic coming from the two of you that are stealing candles from
I haven't
really
stolen
nice
anything. I pay for those.
place. You paid for your time in the bath. Not
I'm
the
paying 2
candles.
gold to use a bathtub. I can take whatever's
Yeah.
in the room.
Nope.
2 gold is a lot of money. It's so much more than water. I can make water. I'll create water in the room.
Please don't.
Don't do that.
I don't want to drown. Oh wait, I can't drown. I'm
I
good.
can't
You
make
go
a
ahead.
whole room full of water, but I create like, a little... I can make water.
So
Why am I
your
paying
room
2
is
gold
not
for it?
wet.
Nyx, why? Why did you do
Fine,
this?
I'll destroy the water.
I can shape
Your
water, so I
room
lift
is
it off.
now
the-
dry.
I'm going to the bathroom.
I'm just saying, if I'm paying
We'll ask
2
about
gold,
your
I can
stuff
get
when
whatever
you
is
get
in
back.
there.
Yeissal just goes out of the room and goes to the tree. But she's not really going. She's just gonna stand outside.
Fair.
Well, it's gonna be a long day and we don't have any food, so before you leave, here's a good berry. That's all my spells.
Could I have one of those?
Yeah, I give everybody a good berry.
Thank you. So Nyx, how did you become in contact with your like dog friend?
I feel like you came into this prepared with questions, and I'm on the lower hand because I was not prepared with questions at all.
What? Why do you say that?
Is there a reason you want more information on us specifically? I mean, you knew we wouldn't ask you questions.
Well, I mean, I already know basically everything about Blue. I'm just curious, about your all's lives and stuff. It's just curiosity.
You
I
think
mean-
you know everything about me, but you don't.
What's one thing he doesn't know about you?
Yes, what is one thing?
Not gonna tell you.
You
Exactly.
can whisper it in my ear. I won't tell him.
Nope.
All right. I mean, I'm not angry at you. I was just wondering why. Like, I felt like you knew everything about me already, basically.
Well, I mean, I was just curious because, like, I mean, that's a really fascinating dog that you have in your
That is
company.
pretty
So
cute.
I just was very interested in seeing how you got it
Well, I mean,
and
I
what
told
happened.
you about it. I think.
Well, I think
I
you
used to
told
tell
me.
stories by the campfire, and he would sometime. Oh, I guess it was him at the time. I didn't really know what it was, but the fire would turn black randomly while I was doing stories, and dance with me and go with my story, make symbols in the fire and whatever.
So,
And-
like, when you said you like woke up, do you think you woke up with him?
What do you mean? Woke up where?
Like, was he like when you woke up in your village? Was he like already with you?
Like the day of awakening.
Yeah.
Well, my arm was black, so
Probably.
I guess.
Hmm.
I don't
So
really
he
know.
woke up too.
I mean, a couple other people in the village probably also have black parts. I didn't really look or ask or pay attention. Well, I know for a fact that my rival
That's Iris in character giggling.
my rival, he could like produce like black firestorms around him if he got really angry.
Hey, I create mini storms around me when I'm angry too.
She does. It's not black fire though.
No, it's just wind.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it was just a few of us that had special things, but they don't really come out all that often. I mean, I didn't know I had a dog until... well, I mean, I knew once he helped me escape, but then he went back into my arm. And, that was the first time I'd seen him come out the arm. I just thought I had like a tattoo or something. I don't...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You have like a live tattoo living on your body.
Well, yeah, I guess.
That's pretty cool.
Yeissal comes back.
Yeissal, do you have any live tattoos living on your body?
What do you mean live?
Like his dog that just stays on his arm?
No. No tattoos.
No tattoos at all.
No.
I forget. Can we see scales? I can't remember if we can or not.
On her face.
You can see the scales on her face
Okay.
and her hands.
So, are you like one of those like draconic sorcerer bloodlines?
Well, I'm not a sorcerer. But
Okay. Do you have draconic bloodline?
I believe so, yes.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Is the snake okay? I haven't asked in so long.
Yeah, Jasper was sleeping. It's
Alright.
doing the hibernation.
Alright, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, because it's been so cold.
That's it.
I'm
Okay.
assuming you have more questions for us.
I mean, not in particular. I just was curious more about you guys. You know, like I said, we're traveling together. It's good to know who we're traveling with. I mean, I know it's been a short time. I consider both of you friends now, so.
That's true. I don't know. I mean, I feel like for the most part, you know everything about me.
Okay.
Unless there's something you feel like you don't know, you can ask me, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to answer you.
If I think of something, I will ask. If you all think of anything you want to ask me, go right ahead too. I'm, like I said, like an open book.
Unless it's your diary, that's a closed...
Open that book!
No, we're not.
Ugh, I throw myself back on the bed.
Do you guys... I've read about people doing worship. Do any of you three worship anyone?
No.
Bahamut.
Well, yeah, I guess I knew that already.
No,
Does
not really.
Does Bahamut talk to you?
I'm not quite sure.
Does something talk to you?
I'm not quite sure.
Wait, how are you not quite sure if something's talking to you? That's kind of simple.
Complicated.
So it's not simple.
So you're going to this sanctum, correct? That's why you're heading to this island. Is there a reason for that? Are you going is it like a pilgrimage for Bahamut or?
Pilgrimage.
Okay.
What do you have to do on your pilgrimage? Like, what happens when you get there?
I'm supposed to meet with someone.
And then they do like a special ritual or something.
No, it's more of just. I'm pretty sure they'll be surprised when I show up.
Oh, so it's a surprise pilgrimage.
Yes.
Ooh.
Should I be rolling like fucking deception, or am I like I'm basically telling like half truth, right?
Can I like insight check too? Because it sounds like she like the way she said they're gonna be really surprised when I show. Like, does that mean she's gonna kill somebody?
Sure, make an insight check.
It's like half truth, so I guess deception or persuasion. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Just giving half-ass answers.
Jeff?
9.
Oh.
Do you believe her?
Okay. She's not trying to kill anybody. All right.
No.
No, you don't get no ill intent from her.
Okay.
But do you like get a prize at the end of your pilgrimage? Like, do you get a fancy weapon or something when you're done?
I will most likely get a lecture.
A lecture?
lecture?
That's not a reward.
A lecture from who?
The person I'm supposed to be meeting.
Is it someone important?
Yes.
I'd ask for like a prize, because a lecture is not a prize.
Were you not supposed to leave home?
Actually, there should be a surprise. I do agree. I guess you would say it would be a surprise. I
A
guess you
surprise
would.
for the person that you're going to see.
A prize? No, a prize for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Something that I deserve.
Yeah. Ask Bahamut for a fancy weapon.
I don't think I need quite a weapon.
Ooh, you could get
Okay,
a
then
fancy
ask Bahamut.
cloak.
Ask Bahamut for like magical bells for your feet.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a really good one.
I don't think
Oh.
asking gods for things is the thing
Well,
that you do.
Isn't
That's
that what
probably
religion
how it
is? You like
works.
go and pray and be like, "Give me this, save me." You always ask questions for gods, right?
That's what it
like,
seems like in everything I've read. So.
right?
You have a lot. Well, yes, you do have a lot of
See?
questions, but
So?
you don't always ask for it. Sometimes you are just being brave.
But if you're going on this long pilgrimage to get to this temple, I think you're allowed to ask for like some fancy magical bells.
I am going to ask for something. I will.
Yeah.
I do believe that I deserve it.
See?
What are you gonna ask for?
Something to end. Yeah, something to just stop. You did have mentioned that you believe that you get the sense that sometimes your life is
Life is like what?
What?
Life is planned out for you.
Oh, like a destiny.
Yeah, you could say that.
Do you have a destiny put on your life?
Well, parents always trying to make some type of.
Ugh.
And
I fall back into my pillows.
and I believe that we all do have a destiny. Sometimes not what you want.
Gonna be honest, I don't really believe in destinies.
Destinies are boring.
I feel like they have some truth.
Nah.
They're
Not to be that
inconvenient
guy
most
that
of the
just
time.
ruins everything, and I guess I probably should have just been like, I don't believe in destiny either. But like, I don't know. I feel like destiny brought us together, right? It just so
No, I think
happened
it
we
was-
ran into the same tent at the same time, and you guys were all like, "Oh, you guys, I'm gonna kill you for walking into our tent," and we were all like, "No." Well, I played with the fire, but Yeissal was all like, "No, we're okay. Don't do it." You know, I feel like that was destiny.
Perfect recap, Nyx.
I-
Perfect
I-
recap.
I think that could have ended very badly, though.
Well,
It could
because-
have.
It's because you guys didn't follow the rules of the road.
Oh, so it was destiny for me to follow Seraph so he could find you guys. Got it.
You both found it wasn't just him; it was both. of you.
Yeah, but like he could have been here by himself if I didn't follow him.
Destiny told you to go.
I don't think I should tell that to my mom on her birthday though. She's gonna kick my ass.
Tell her Nick said, "Destiny told you to go."
Don't
Blue,
try
we
to
don't.
put in your name.
Blue, we don't have a way to contact. Your
No,
mother.
that's why I'm waiting for the end of the day because I feel like when she has at the end of the day she has a spell slot and I can just feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Your mother can send vast messages.
My mom can do a lot of shit. It's scary.
Yes.
And so you thought running away from her was going to be a good idea.
She. We've never said. you
I
were very
never.
smart.
Hey,
Do you think she could just
I
show
just
up right
wasn't
here?
sure how long I could get away with it. I thought she would have dragged me back by now, but she hasn't.
What if she just
So-
popped up right here?
She could, honestly.
Really?
She can materialize out of thin air.
That's crazy.
Probably. She makes like all these crazy inventions and then she has all these cool spells. I don't know what she can't do, so
And you thought running away was a good idea. Now you're putting all of us in danger from this almighty godly being. What are you doing? Why are you here?
I just
Still
hide
think
under
it's
the
destiny?
I hide under the blankets. Like,
Destiny
oh
wants me to die. That's what I just learned.
no. Oh no.
This godly being that is your mother is
Destiny
going to
has a
come
name.
kill
Her
us.
name's Chloe.
She is not a godly being.
She's going to, she can materialize from thin air.
She has just had enough practice in her lifetime.
How? What race is she?
She's a half elf.
We're all half elves.
Oh,
I'm a half elf too. You just can't tell.
I mean, she's got the pointy ears.
Yeah, but I'm blue.
yeah. So she just assumed that it was just like a Genasi thing. She didn't even realize.
I also
Uh-huh.
thought you were a Genasi, I'm not gonna lie.
No, we're both half elves.
Yeah, half elf. I guess technically Genasi.
Oh, you're just a Genasi that looks like a half elf.
No, I'm a half elf that was turned into Genasi in my mom's tummy, I think.
Born a Genasi. Yeah, she has elemental
Interesting.
blood or something like that. I don't know.
I
It's very
don't know.
Interesting.
Something about being too close to like the elemental plane while she was pregnant with me and my sister, and I got the short end of the stick.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
you had
think
a-
it's the
I
other
think
end
it was
of the
better.
stick.
Oh,
Wait,
thanks,
I don't really
Sarah.
understand though.
What?
I don't know. I feel like it's a good end of the stick regardless, because you're alive.
I mean, true. Yeah, we were both alive.
So you have a sister.
I have a twin sister and a little brother.
Wait, and you said you were going to be alone?
Yeah, well, it's complicated.
But, like, don't you think they might miss you?
I mean, my sister might, but like, she's got a lot going on in her life. And I didn't want to be a burden to drag her along. And my brother's too young to come.
You do indeed sound like you have a very big family.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I'm just gonna lay here until mom probably messages me, and if she doesn't, she can't get mad at me and say that I forgot her birthday because I can't message her. So I'm just going to lay here and hope that she doesn't show up.
If she messages me, I'm gonna tell her you forgot.
Don't you dare!
And if she messages me,
I will
I'll
stab you
cover
in your
you.
sleep!
I'll just be like, oh, she got wounded in battle, and she's resting
No,
right now.
no, don't say that.
Why?
Because then she really will show up.
I'll
Don't
say
say that.
I'll say Seraph got wounded too.
Don't say that because
I
that's gonna make her
protected
come
them,
here.
and they're being taken care of.
I don't think you have to really worry about her talking to you. She has to have met you first, so she hasn't. So, like I said, she's not like a godly being or anything. She's
If
just.
Seraph, I swear to
if
God,
she
I will
shows up-
stab you in your sleep.
If she shows up right here, she's gone. I don't like.
What?
If she shows up right here, she's gone. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
No. She just has the way of getting around the world really fast.
I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Wait, how
You
old
did it
is she?
Recess.
Is she in her like?
with your dog. You did it earlier, just on a shorter distance.
I teleported like 30 feet. Not. Well, how far away did you live? Like across
Really
the world?
far. Yes, but it's still the same thing. It's just on a bigger scale. So
Into a direct, like a very specific point?
I don't think she could come right here. Okay, I don't think she could show up right here, instantly.
All right.
You have very interesting parents.
What are your parents like?
Yeah. We talked
A
about ours.
deflection, just woot.
Is that directed at me or Nick?
That's directed at you.
Well, well, I don't have any blood.
You don't have any, or you don't know them.
Well, I assume I was birthed from someone, but
Okay, you just don't know them then.
Wait, Yeissal, does that mean you're like an orphan?
you could say that. I was taken in.
Oh, so you were adopted.
Yes,
Oh, okay, that's good. So you
When
weren't
I was-
alone.
when I was much older. Actually,
How much older?
I would say probably 14 or 15. Or
Oh
16
wow.
in my
So
teens.
you were like in an orphanage or something? Where did you stay when you were little?
I stayed in an inn.
An inn just let the little kid stay by itself unattended?
Well, no, I was working. I was working there. They took care of me, gave me food and place to stay, and I worked for my keep.
But like when you were little, when you couldn't even walk, where were you?
Oh, I do not remember.
I mean,
So you,
do you remember what you were doing when you couldn't walk? I don't
No.
think
Well-
anybody does.
I do remember when I was little, not old enough to work, that I was in our house.
Well, that's just because you were told that.
No, I remember that.
Oh, okay.
I was pretty much older when I.
Don't tell me
was
what I can't
taken in.
remember, Seraph.
Sorry. Just
Yeah, I don't remember that far back. I was probably 10 or 9 when I was taken in.
Hmm.
By
But
the
you were like
inn.
working like a waitress or like cooking or like
I was a gardener.
ooh. That's cool.
Alex.
What?
She just. Yeah, I was
So,
a
like-
gardener.
So like you planted like flowers, or did you do like tomatoes and vegetables and fruits, or just like flowers?
Mainly flowers, but I basically took care of the garden. Make sure they were fed. Make sure they were well taken care of.
I guess that's okay.
what kind of flowers?
Shut the. I sounded like that. I hate it. Peonies, tulips,
Mm-hmm.
couple of daisies.
Did you know that flowers have a language?
again.
I don't know the language. This is just something mom and dad taught me. But I apparently.
know.
But if
I-
you're a gardener, do you know the language?
I know that different flowers mean different things to different people, and some people prefer certain flowers.
Hmm.
We always had forget-me-nots at our house all the time.
Yeah.
Forget-me-nots are beautiful.
I don't know what those look like at all.
Here, I'll draw them. I'm gonna draw some forget-me-nots and show Nyx.
Interesting.
See? They're little purple-blue flowers. They're
I
little clusters.
appreciate the coloring and the shading. You did a good job.
Let's see how good of a job I did. Okay, dirty 20. I did okay.
You did a good job.
Hey, thank you.
Very pretty.
I mean, I guess while we're on the subject, I had like a father figure, I guess. I mean, he was just kind of like the leader of the village, and he kind of took control as like everything happened.
Is that the guy that was like your rival, or is this a better guy?
No. My rival is Var, and Laz was the leader of the village.
Lars?
Laz.
Laws?
Okay.
Yes.
What
Like
do you
law?
write?
L-O-Z.
Oh, laws.
Laz. And Var is my rival. Laz, like, I don't know, he feels like, I just don't want to disappoint him, you know? He's, like, really nice. Yeah, Laz. Okay, so, like, in our village, when decisions have to be made, we all vote on it, right? And
Right.
If there's a tie, which a lot of the time there is a tie, 'cause we all vote on separate ideas most of the time, then Laz will decide on all of those ideas which one's the best.
Oh, so he's like the tiebreaker.
Yes,
That's cool.
but he takes care of everyone and makes sure everything's okay, I guess. And he gives out the jobs for the day, like what you're gonna do. We rotated jobs a lot.
What were your jobs?
We all did all of them at some point. It just depended. I mean, my best job, like I said, was telling stories by the fire. But I've been out.
What
I've been
was
out-
your worst job? Which one did you hate the most, or that you sucked the most at?
Making clothes.
Oh, yeah, that's
really
tough.
hard.
Mm.
Oh,
That's a
nobody
skill
ever
that a
liked
lot of
mine, but I mean, Easy told me mine were good, but she was always really nice to me anyway.
No, that's so cute. Maybe she had a crush on you.
I don't really know.
Oh. Oh, did you have a girlfriend? Oh, that's so cute.
I don't know. I don't
Oh.
remember.
Oh.
Like I said, we all awakened and then we didn't really remember anything. We had like some sorts of like thoughts of connections, but we weren't really sure where things were. So we just pretended we were all individuals, I guess.
And where were you? Where is your village again? Which was it on an island or?
Yeah, it's on
Anchor.
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 Oh,
Why
the
didn't
first
we-
one.
Why didn't we stop by and see them?
Because it was in the
while we were
complete opposite direction.
leaving? You could have said something. We could have went by there
It's
first.
okay. It's where I left from.
Yeah, when you came to me, you were running. What were you running from?
Well, when I left the village, my goal was to retrieve information so that my little village could learn more about the world itself and the surrounding areas. We hadn't really left the forest all that much. I mean, we would go down like over to the like river lake thing to like fish sometimes or wash clothes. But like I don't know. My goal was to just get information, and so I left on a random direction. I don't really know why I decided to not follow the path, but I went through the trees. I crossed the river, and I was walking for some time, and then I got kidnapped by some goblin creatures, I guess, and they were awful. They were really mean.
I'm really sorry I called you a goblin.
It's okay. I'll take off my jacket. I mean, I'm wearing like undergarments, but like when you see my body, I just have like cuts, like not cuts, but like scars, and burn marks, and everything all over my body, basically.
They did that to you?
Yes. They were trying to torture me to figure out where my village was, but I didn't tell them anything, really. So then they left me in the cage to die. And then all of a sudden, one day, I was sitting there, and I was just kind of really sad. And then all of a sudden, I looked down at my arm, and it was like green. And I like looked up, and Fipa was there. And I was like, "Hello, who are you?" And then it just went like woof woof, and like teleported me out of the cage. And I was like, "What the heck is happening?" And then like I saw him kill a goblin, and I was like, "Oh God, I gotta run!" So I ran away, and that's where you found me. About 3 days running.
Oh, he's such a good boy. He saved you.
Yeah, but then he went back into my arm for a while because I guess he was tired.
Oh,
But now
he
I can,
needed
like,
a
summon him.
nap.
So I guess he likes me. I don't really know.
He's a good boy.
He is a good
I'm
boy.
sure he does. I'm sure he likes you.
During this entire time, Yeissal he's just shut down. She's just looking out the window.
You're very high up.
Yep.
So
yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean-
it's like when you're on an airplane and there's like just skies
clouds. Yeah.
having to like
Look down and really see how far.
yeah.
Like I don't know. I want to go back because I need to bring the information, but I want to see things. I want to be able to bring back a lot. I don't want to like be like, "Hey, look, a flower. That's what this flower is called," you know?
No, now you're going to all these different islands, and then you
Right.
can go back and be like, look at all these islands I found.
Right. I've been taking notes of the names of the islands we went to and the places we've gone and some of the natural things that happen. Like skyships. I took notes on skyships and that they exist.
That's very
That kind of
important
stuff.
knowledge.
I'm just looking. And how the sun gets eaten by the water every day. then
And poops out
pooped
every
out
morning.
Every morning. I wrote that down in the book so that they know.
How are we there yet?
No, we still have like 20 hours to go, Blue. Well, I think I'm just gonna lay here and take a nap.
Me too.
I'm just gonna sleep for the 20 hours.
That sounds like a good idea.
You know, Blue, shouldn't you stay up though, just in case your mom messages you?
I'll just lay here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I have a best friend too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What's their name?
His name's Rin.
His name is Ren. Okay.
Yes.
Was he your boyfriend?
No.
Okay,
I don't really know. We don't have like relationships like that. So I don't really know. We don't know what we were before. I just felt a very strong connection with Rin. I felt a pretty strong connection with Easy as well.
Maybe she was your girlfriend.
Laz felt like a parental figure like you guys were talking about.
He was
Var is
probably your
definitely
dad.
like a friend, but like I know like we were meant to be rivals because we're on like complete opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to everything.
I mean, he also could have been your boyfriend, just saying.
And then Haas, I just had to go to Haas a lot for clothes because I always ripped my clothes, especially when they sent me to hunt. I would just always get snagged on some sort of bush. Or some root would rip the bottom of my clothes.
I mean, you do wear very baggy clothes. That's probably the reason why.
They're just so roomy.
Well, yeah, that's understandable. But if you going out into the woods, maybe you should wear something more form-fitting than
I just feel so constricted.
that. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't snag on anything.
That's fair. But, I mean, if I go out into the woods, I can just, I don't know, walk slower.
I guess that's true.
But yeah, I feel like that's all I haven't really told you.
Do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, Iris? You seemed very keen.
Nope. And I don't have any. None. Just me.
Is that like chosen? Do you not want one, or
I haven't found someone that's like cool enough for me, honestly.
that's understandable? You're pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah, do you have romantic attachments?
He has a lot.
Yes, a lot.
He has a
He has
lot.
a lot.
He sleeps around, which
Yep.
means he has sex with a lot of people at night.
Not always at night.
Oh. He has sex with a lot of people.
But they're not all boyfriends and girlfriends. They're just friends with benefits.
It's okay to keep something loose.
I just don't like to be tied down too much.
Just
But
tied up.
I'm always no, that happened once. We don't need to bring that up.
I'm learning a lot. What do you mean by tied up?
I may have gotten tied to a bed.
Silk or leather?
Silk.
Well, how does that work? Like, you can't even move.
That's part.
the point.
Okay, I don't know if this is really a conversation we should be having. This is a little too personal. Like, I mean, I don't know if you all really need
I
to know
thought
this.
you were an open book, Sarah.
Well, I did, but I don't.
He's
I'm not
an
gonna
open
go
something.
a play-by-play sequence here. So.
As you were having this conversation, there's a knock on the door.
Hello?
And Cat opens it, peeks inside. Are you guys okay in here? Do you need anything?
No, we're just talking about sex. Thank you.
Okay.
Massive orgies about to happen.
Wow.
You want to join?
No, please not.
I'm just
Let's
joking. I don't do that
wrong
kind
with-
of thing
She
with
can
people.
join if she wants. Do you want to join?
join a conversation or join something else. That's not happening either.
I'm
We're just
confused.
messing with you. We're just messing
Yeah, it
with
was
you.
just a joke.
Oh, okay.
I'm learning new sexual terms so I can understand Seraph's sex life.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Yes,
As she
we're
kind of
quite
like
fine.
looks at you with like.
We're
"You're
fine,
kinda
thank you.
New, huh?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty new. I've never been on a skyship between these two cities before.
Huh. Well, I'll give you some advice, okay?
Is it about sex or is it about inviting people to massive
No.
orgies?
No. Of those.
Alright.
So, when I was younger, or I worked on the ship, some people tried to kidnap me. And the captain saved me, and she said that she had heard rumors about the collectors of unusual creatures.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And
Hold on, I
that
gotta write this down.
includes humanoids.
We're all weird creatures. Oh no.
Well, I mean, you're pretty common.
I like the term exotic. Thank you.
I mean, you two are fine, but these two, yeah,
Uh-oh.
possibly. So I'd be
So they're
very
slavers?
careful. Well,
Is
I
it like
suppose so, yeah.
every island going further in? Or just everywhere?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I grew up in Miss Happen.
If there's one thing I will not stand for, it's being kidnapped.
Yes, we won't let that happen, Nyx.
So, I just wanted to let you guys know to, keep an eye out
Where did that happen to you?
in
Was it in
Mythmore.
Mythmore?
In
Yes.
Mythmore. Is that something that happens all around, though?
I really have no idea. I mean, it happened there, but it could probably happen elsewhere. I mean, there are criminal gangs everywhere, So,
Well, we won't be staying in Mythmore quite long. So,
But thank you for the heads up. I appreciate
yes,
that.
thank you.
sure.
All right.
So, if you're not staying in Myth, where are you going?
Can I insight check her?
Bro, she's a collector. You're so smart, dude.
That's.
She's
I'm
trying
like,
to
hold
collect
on.
us right now, dude.
I don't know.
She's gonna be like, "Oh, they're going
Why
here."
would she warn you about that?
To make us trust her.
I mean,
16.
she seems straightforward,
Okay. All right. We're going to the Sky's Sanctum.
Oh, that's real far.
Yes. And pretty expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this. If you need money, and you don't want to keep doing a lot of jobs or whatever, there's this legend in Mythmore that if you travel into the mythic woods and you go anywhere there for 3 days without hurting anything, you'll find a tower, and in that tower you'll find treasure.
Ooh.
But it's a legend, and I don't know anyone that's actually done it.
And it
So
says
for
without
you-
hurting.
without hurting anything in the woods.
Does that
But
include
it's-
the grass or the trees?
I really don't know. I mean, it could, but that would be really hard.
Like impossible, because if you step on the grass
Yeah.
is dead.
Well, no.
Well, it's gonna crunch and it's gonna get hurt.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't die.
Right, but I meant like, you know what I meant? I meant like it would ruin the, like, immediately, first step, you
Yeah.
hurt something.
I mean, some people say it's just the creatures in there. Some people say it's everything. I really don't know. But I mean, it's also dangerous. There are quite a lot of, beasts and stuff in there. But, if you want to give it a shot.
Yeah, we might look into that. Thank you for the tip.
Sure.
I want treasure. Let's do it.
Sounds larky.
Can I insight check her? Or did somebody already do that?
I did.
Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
but you can insight check.
Yeah,
this.
you can insight check
it's a
the story.
different
About the
thing.
treasure?
Yeah.
About the whole thing, like, is she just trying to lure us there, or is that like actually, that's a 23.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you're sure that she's telling the truth.
All right. Well, I really appreciate the information, and I'm
Yeah,
sorry that
I'm-
happened to you.
Yeah, well, Captain saved me, so nothing happened to me. And I got a job out of it, so. But I just want to look out for people, And, like, the captain seems pretty mean and stuff, but she wants to look out for people too. So.
And you said you
Oh,
don't remember
she's fine.
anything from that?
Well, I remember things.
Do
But,
they-
I mean, they didn't take me anywhere because she came and saved me before they could take me.
Right. Do they
Somewhere.
look like? Do they wear specific things? Do they have a certain like symbol?
Well, they were hooded and they wore black, but I think.
Sorry.
All right.
But yeah, if you don't need anything, I'll go. Sorry about the whole being trapped in a room thing.
It's fine. We're making
No,
the most of it.
And it's fine because it's getting us where we need to go.
And Kat gives a wave and she leaves.
Hey guys,
And you have many hours.
Yes.
I know, like, I don't like breaking rules at all, but do you think it would be bad if I turned into, like, a spider and went exploring?
Probably, especially since we're making another stop before. So if they find out, we could get kicked off. So probably not the best idea.
All
But I
right.
understand your curiosity. I am curious too. But
I
maybe
just
we should-
really want to go to the bottom again and see if they have a glass deck on
how
them.
about
I mean,
this?
you would have seen that from the outside, and yes, they do.
I want to see it from the inside.
Maybe after we reboard from the little island we're stopping at, we can do that.
Okay. She has me
I'll
really
I'll
worried
sneak around with you.
as well.
What do you mean?
Please do not get into too much trouble. Get us kicked off.
Well, I'm trying to think,
Well,
like,
see, that's why I'm saying you can't really get kicked off if we've already left the last place.
right.
Because then we could get kicked off, but we're already at the place we want to go. So
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what type of.
I mean, they're not going to
Something
kick us off in midair.
Hopefully not.
Do
But
That
you,
would be crazy.
do you think I should get a wig or something
what?
Why?
Oh, it's
Because-
disguise.
to disguise myself,
For what reason?
so the collectors don't get me?
Don't know if that would just a wig would help.
Well, to be fair, I am wearing this beanie, and this covers up most of my head.
Yeah, so I don't think a wig would do much more.
Let's just be in and out for as quickly as
I
we
agree.
can. And not go off by ourselves.
I also agree with that.
I feel like we're going to bring a lot of attention to ourselves landing on a ship, though. I mean, I know ships come in and out all the time, but I'm sure they get some attention, probably.
I'm sure too, but I think I think we'll be fine as long as we're careful.
I love
Give me some.
Did you want some?
We all
Yes.
want some.
All right.
Because
Well,
especially if
I'm
that's
trusting you guys.
strawberry.
I'm trusting you guys to protect me.
Of course.
You can come on more, because they didn't see you. All right. She tried to make a face at you guys. To
Oh.
make you laugh.
Aw.
I can't open this fucking bag!
Fight
You're
it!
so weak.
Why don't you just rip it instead of doing it
Use
that
your
way?
I'm a
teeth.
fucking monster.
Just use your teeth, my man.
How dare you? You're a fucking
Does she-
monster.
She used her
Did
teeth.
what I did.
She ripped it.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
I
That's
just
the
use
easiest
my
way.
teeth. A third hand approaches with a hand
Here,
tattoo.
Get out of here.
I would love some pocket.
What have you done?
I love hockey.
Oh, I want Pocky so bad right now. Anyway, you spend more hours in this cafe. And I mean, eventually it's nighttime.
Sleep
Soon
time.
you sleep.
Yep.
And you will arrive in Vila at 4 in the morning. So,
Oof.
Cool.
you know, you might sleep through that entire thing.
I would sleep through it.
Yeissal will get up. Yeah, Evila, she will let everyone know in case they want to come with her to stress their lead.
I mean, maybe we shouldn't split up, but most of us are still sleeping. So,
You know,
are
they
you
want
sure?
to collect you too.
Are you sure you wanna go out there?
I mean, I'm not going off board. Just want to stretch my lead.
Oh, okay. I think that should be fine then. I go back to sleep.
Okay.
I didn't wake up.
Yeah, she rubbed her back for a minute, like to try to wake up, and she was like, and moved on. She's like, yeah, she's out.
Oh, but before Iris went to sleep, she did get a message from Chloe. Just saying, how are you doing? I hope okay. Thinking about you. Love you.
Fishing for that happy birthday.
Trying to think how many. It's 25 words.
Yes.
We are okay. That's one word. That's not a syllable. We are okay. We're just near. What's the word? Mythmore now. Going to Mythmore now. Happy birthday, Mama. Are you still mad at me? I love you. Okay, bye.
He's still mad at me. That's perfect.
Happy birthday, Mama. Are you still mad at me?
When you grow up with
Noah's
an
just chopped
overprotective
liver,
parent.
you know?
You get back. I'll always be mad.
Oh, shit.
That means you can reply back.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay, I'm going to bed now. Seraph is being a bit of a slut again. Okay, love you. Bye.
Why would you tell her that? What the fuck?
You don't know. You don't know.
If Chloe tells his mom, I'm gonna be done. Chloe just be like, yeah.
The question
Our
is,
Seraph is okay.
does
but-
Chloe message again to find out more?
No. She's not gonna waste a spell slot for that.
She's about to go to sleep too, right? Or is it like daytime over there?
Yeah, no.
I mean, she works during the day. She's constantly like using her magic to create like inventions and stuff. She's probably tapped.
On her birthday?
Yeah.
Chloe's a workaholic. Have you met her?
Sonata will probably come by and be like, nope, we're going out.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
mean, sure,
We're doing
but she
something.
probably did a half day of work knowing Chloe.
She said, we're going out. Sonata took off for work. She said, all right, let's do
Oh shit.
She literally traveled back from wherever she was for days and days to come take Chloe out for her birthday.
No.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, the kids would want to spend time with her too, you know, though.
Yeah, she'll stop by, but she was coming back.
Yeah, they have a birthday dinner.
Yeah, birthday dinner.
But
She's
yeah,
just like, make sure the kids are.
reach Vila
Yeah, before
4
when
a.m.
when Yeissal wakes up everyone, Nyx is gonna summon Fipa to walk with her. And he tells Fipa, if anything happens, come wake me up. Good boy.
She's gonna try to pet it.
He'll let you
Is
know.
it like? Is it hot? Like, is it hot flame?
He cools himself. He can control his temperature.
Interesting. Okay.
He
Let's go for a Wolfie.
wags his tail.
Isn't he like a corgi?
He's a corgi,
Yeah,
but
but
he
he
has
has
a
a
full tail.
tail.
His tail is fire.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was like, oh, that's so cute. His little butt. He just shake their butt.
Yeah, but he also shakes his entire butt.
Yeah.
I love.
He got the wiggles.
I love the wiggles. All right. Yep.
Follows you.
Yeissal, make sure she has her swords on her. And she won't go too far. She'll just get off for a bit, breathe in fresh air.
Up on deck, it is a very crisp, cold morning, though the sun is just barely getting lighter. The sun is not up yet.
Yeissal
And
kind of just
there's
stands on deck.
activity of, offloading some cargo. And this, you're actually pretty close to the ground. The docking tower here isn't as tall as they have been in the cities. And you also notice that you're inside of the wall. The other skyports have been like outside of city walls. This whole area is walled in, and you see like fields and those like big dome greenhouses and animals roaming around inside the walls, as well as the buildings and people aren't really awake yet, so it's
Yeah.
mostly empty roads and everything.
Yeissal stands there with her coat bundled up, takes a very deep breath, inhale the cold air.
And like the hair in your nostrils do that freeze thing.
Mm-hmm. She likes that feeling. She does. She likes it. She's like, fresh.
Weird.
So fresh.
I hate that feeling so much. I'm like, not my nose hair.
She's just looking around and she looks to the sky and speak in Draconic and say, Bahamut, please don't let me be too. She just sits there until it's time to go back.
It's about an hour and a half
Feet
for
poofs
the ship.
when you have
Yeah.
30 minutes left.
Okay.
For the ship heads off again for the last 16 hours of the journey.
When he poofs, you see him like turn into like black shadows, and then just zoom back down to where Nyx is.
I have such odd opinions this time. And she hits him back. Because she do not want to be when they start taking off. She did not. So she's gonna head on back.
Yep.
Depending on the time, if it's like or daylight at this point, she'll probably stay up.
The sun is beginning to rise.
Nyx is awake. It's sunrise.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mm,
Blue, wake up.
mm.
So you don't have to wake up.
Hello?
I'm
I
gonna,
mean, we're
as I'm laying
What are
down
you
in the
doing over there?
bottom bunk, I'm gonna put my feet up against the
Is
top
that
bunk
what
and
you're
start
doing?
kicking.
Ah! Don't make me come down there. You'll regret it.
That means you'll be up though. I'll continue kicking.
I am going. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna use Mage Hand and take my pillow and go hit him like a pillow fight.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep kicking until she gets out of bed.
That's
I
so
would like
rude.
to roll out of bed and like flip and land on him.
Make it acrobatics check.
Hell yeah! What's my acrobat? 17.
Yep, you. land right
Oh
on.
God, you're so heavy. Why'd you do that?
I just hit you with my elbows. I'm awake, but
I see that now. Thank you. So heavy.
Can I go exploring now?
bitch, I weigh 108 pounds. What the fuck you talking about?
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
If
Yeah,
you
let's
want to
go.
turn into a spider, sure.
Alright.
Wait, the spider?
I'll
If
see
he
you
wanted to,
soon.
he wanted to turn into a spider, and
I kind of want to go too.
oh,
Wait, where are we going?
Hey Nyx, you think you could go out there before you turn into a spider? Can you go out there and see if you can locate our friend Kat? Don't bring her back here. Just come back and tell me where she is.
Before I turn into a spider?
No. I mean, like, you go out there as a spider. I'm saying before you. I'm gonna say this before
I
you
can
turn
do
into a
this.
spider.
I can do
Okay,
this.
thank you.
I'm gonna
he just
walk
puts up
out.
his arms because he can't speak, can he?
I'm gonna walk out and I'm gonna go to the privy real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see Cat on the way?
You're in this hallway where there's just, people's room,
Yeah.
and all the doors are closed. So no.
Alright, I go back to the room. I didn't
What?
see anyone in the first hallway.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna disguise self as Kat.
I'm gonna turn into a spider, and if I see her, I'll put my arms up like this. And I'll wave in the air.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Alright. Turn into a little spider.
We're gonna go exploring the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Iris, are you going to go as well?
Wait, why are we exploring the ship?
They're just bored.
Curiosity.
Let me look at my spells before I agree to anything. Nope, I don't have anything that'll help with this. So, what
You
are
can
you
try
doing?
sneaking.
What are you gonna do?
I turned into Kat.
No, but what's Yeissal gonna do?
Yeah, I can't really walk out.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm just
Yeisal's just gonna
Are
stay
we
inside.
like in the sky right now, or are we in port?
No, you have left. And you're heading to Mythmore.
Yeah, Yeisal's just gonna stay inside.
Yeah, probably. I might check the deck for a bit, but then if it's too cold, I'll just go back to my room.
Alright,
Remember, they said we shouldn't leave here unless we're going to the restroom, so don't get caught up on the deck.
I just want to look.
Well, I'm just saying you might get in trouble. Okay, but I'm gonna go out with
Wait. Don't
what?
look until we get back.
Okay.
Because if they give you trouble, they bring you back to the room, and we're not here. That would be a problem.
Okay.
That is very true. Yes.
All right.
All right. You lead the way, Nyx. I'll keep an eye on
Wait.
you as a little spider. What?
I take the pillows in the top bunk. I put them under the blanket to make it look like I'm still asleep.
Smart. I'm gonna do the same thing.
That's
bottom
just in
bunk.
case Cat. Wait, if Cat decides to come here,
Hmm.
what if she runs into us in the hallway?
You know, we'll think of something when that comes around.
All right, I trust you, and I'll turn into a spider and go under the door, and I'll
Open
like
the
look
door,
down the
and
hallway.
she's right there.
I'll look down the hallway real quick to see if she's there.
Nope.
All right, I come back in the room, and I leave the room. If I wave, it's
Okay.
bad.
Okay, I will follow. I'm following Nyx, just keeping an eye out for Cat. Hopefully, trying to be a little bit, discreet,
stealthy
trying to
too.
stay out of people's eyesight. So.
I'm gonna circle up onto the ceiling, but I'm still trying to be stealthy as well. Is this layout for the skyship basically the same as the other skyship?
Yeah.
All right, so only two things I want to do. I want to go to where they store all the stuff,
Mhm.
and I want to go see the glass bottoms.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes. But at the corner of every hallway, I like put one arm up as a spider, and then I crawl forward and I look in all the directions. Well, I guess arm down because I'm upside down, but just to make sure I don't see Cat at every corner. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that thrilling, exciting adventure, we'll take a quick break
Cool.
and see what happens when we come back.
All right.
This is fine.
We'll be right back.
BRB. I will also try to.
Okay, crushed peppers in it.
Hello again.
Oh, hello.
Hello. We have a spider and a cat
Impersonator.
Seraph disguised as the person cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
With Nyx being the spider lookout
Heck yeah.
every corner.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What you didn't account for is that sometimes people turn the corners before you can reach them.
Yep.
Oh. Oh no.
Do we hear someone coming? Can we dart into another room?
Make a perception check.
Cool.
Oh god. I don't know what's
Natural 20.
Wow.
22.
I got a
Yeah.
natural 1.
Ooh.
Well, good thing you're a spider.
Yeah. Seraph hears someone approaching.
I just quickly go into one of the side rooms that are right here. Wherever that may be. I don't know.
Okay. Yep.
Just open up and go in.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody in here? Hopefully not.
No.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna wait for hear the footprints to go away, and then we'll go back out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, Nyx, even though he didn't hear, he does see cat pass by.
Oh.
I rolled. I climbed down under the door that I just saw him go into, and when I get under the door, I like look up at him. Hopefully he sees me.
I will pick him up.
Can I use telepathy in this form?
I mean, if barbarians can use their rage while in that form, I'm assuming you
Christy,
might
you're
be able to
muted.
use that. You're muted, Christy.
You're muted.
I think if it's racial, I think it works. Is it a racial thing?
Yeah, it's
or is it a
racial.
spell?
It's a racial.
Then yeah, I think it works.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna saw cat.
Can I reply? I don't think I can, right?
No, but you can speak.
Well, I mean, you
thumbs
can
up.
speak out
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah, but I don't want to speak out loud because then if someone hears me, I'm just gonna thumbs up.
Went down. Left. Right. Which way would I?
I mean, towards
Towards our room.
cabin. Yeah.
Towards cabin.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna open up the door and I'm gonna go the other way. Since we know where she is now, we're gonna go the other way.
Don't know. Didn't do it this way.
What?
Easier.
Okay.
Waving arms.
Okay. Do you want me to put you down?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I put the spider back down.
Roof I go.
I'll put him on the wall so he doesn't climb up so far up the wall.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna continue on.
Yep.
Mhm.
Quicker this time since we know
Yeah.
where she is now.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
make our way towards the cargo hold.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So you go downstairs
Mm-hmm.
the cargo hold. You see some crew members there, just making sure everything's cool, reorganizing things. One of them is a goblin.
I turn around and go back to the room. I'm leaving.
Do you tell me this or you just?
Goblin must leave.
Oh, okay.
Skitter, skitter, skitter. Full movement. I'm leaving. I'm not racist. I'm scared.
Mm-hmm. On the way back to the room. Hold on.
I'm not racist, I'm scared!
What?
racist.
No.
Try
No.
saying that in real life situations, Amy, and see how far you
But
get.
in this situation, it makes sense because I was literally
not
kidnapped and
racist.
tortured by these people.
Is it?
It's
But
like,
the
you know,
fact that you said it.
like, you know, one white person hurt me one time, so not all white people
Obviously,
are bad.
yeah.
And then, you know,
Yeah.
switch that out for like black, and it's like, oh!
Nyx doesn't know
Goblin?
proper, social cues.
Okay, so I'm just gonna choose one of the random crew members that are just up here. When I get into like a corner or like a hallway where there's no one there, I'm gonna cast disguise self again and turn it into one of them.
Okay.
So that way when I pass Cat, I'm not her.
Okay. Well, meanwhile, Kat is checking in.
Uh-oh.
In the room.
Hi.
Hey.
We put pillows in the bed, so we're
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. I was just in bed.
Just making sure everything's cool. You know?
Yeah, we're fine. Thank you.
Okay, good. Guess sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she just leaves.
Spider.
And I'm gonna act like I'm going to the privy.
Cat just kind of like passes by, gives a
God, just-
weird look about, you know, why.
God.
There just keeps going.
Well, if she gets down past the like turn point, I'll just go back in the room. I'll just hello.
What are you?
I don't know. Who are you?
Oh.
I'll drop this. Drop the disguise self.
I love
That
how
wasn't very-
Yeissal was just sitting in the bed and just
That
Like-
wasn't very interesting. I have to say.
You guys weren't gone very long.
No.
yeah, weren't.
Cat didn't see us though.
Yeah, we're okay.
Good job. I have hiccups.
I'm sure they might have been nice. I don't know. I get spooked,
What do you mean?
One of the crew members is a goblin.
What? There's a goblin?
It's one of the crew members is.
I know that's not like bad, but I got scared.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Do you need a hug? Are you still scared?
I mean I could always use a hug, but I'm fine.
I will climb down off the bunk bed and give him a hug. It's okay. We'll protect you.
All right. I didn't know I could use telepathy as an animal. That works really well.
Well, now you know. So we can use that if we need to in the future.
Also, you forgot the signal. My signal was 2 arms up means I saw Cat.
Yeah, you didn't see Cat though before she would have saw us.
Right, but when I saw her, I came down and told you I saw her. And that's what matters.
I mean, that's true, yes, but I was already in the room. And,
I still was letting you know she passed by.
I know. I appreciate that. It was a good job. I'll give him a half five.
I like jump for it. Yeah, then I don't do anything else crazy for the rest of the ride.
Cool.
Now, on the other hand, I'm gonna open the window and I'm gonna hang outside. No, I'm just joking.
Alex's eyes popped up so fast.
windows don't open. So.
I figured they didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
We learned. Oh, hey, Iris. Were
You're
you
muted.
still gonna go to the deck?
Am I allowed to go to the deck?
Technically, I don't think so.
I don't think you're allowed, but if you say you were just stepping out to sea.
Oh.
You could say you just got lost.
You can always ask if Cat will take you to the deck, so you're not completely unsupervised.
Or you can just act like you got lost.
Or I
I
could
just
go
wanna,
try to
like-
find Cat and ask her for you.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna open the door and go, Cat!
No.
I'll go a little bit down the hallway, Cat!
No.
Okay, well, I'm going up on deck. I called for her. It's her own fault that she didn't hear me calling, so I'm just gonna go up on deck.
Mm-hmm.
So as you get out there, it is extremely cold. Like immediately, and you're kind of like, moist.
Oh.
Being in water, Genasi.
Oh.
No, you're moist.
He's always moist.
Always moist.
And
You're just jealous that I'm always wet.
Oh. Well, would you look at the time?
so we gotta go.
Yeah.
Um,
I just need like 5 minutes.
you know. Yikes. Anyway, but yeah, the moisture on your skin, like face area, just freezes solid immediately,
Oh.
and it hurts.
I go back in.
Yeah.
Is there like a window onto
There
the
are
deck?
windows like everywhere.
There's a window in our room.
Yeah, but like it's small, right?
No, it's pretty big.
Okay.
You know, and because you're not underwater, it doesn't have to be that like.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Just come back to the room going like rubbing my cheeks.
Yeah, she's basically turned like purple because she's so cold.
Are you,
I wasn't even out for that long. I just stuck my face out.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You
I
look
just
not the normal shade of blue that you usually
Yeah,
are.
you're purple.
Can I like produce flame and like kind of like control flame at the same time? Just try to like I mean, just produce flame, I guess, but try to like help warm up her face, not burn
Sure.
her, but
Just
just
For
slap her on the
eyebrows.
face
Like
with some
having
fire.
a little super tiny campfire.
Just like,
Bye bye to eyebrows. Whoops.
No.
leave my eyebrows alone, you guys. I will start a fight. I swear to God.
You can always
If
just
you
draw
make
them on. It's fine.
If you make me ugly, I swear to God, I will stab you.
it's all about how close you get to the fire. I'm not like I'm not trying to burn off your eyebrows.
I'm talking to Seraph. I'm gonna stab Seraph. He's being mean.
You're going to stab him?
Yeah, he's being mean.
All right.
that's a
Note the
lovely
self.
approach.
Don't make her mad.
No, it's because he's family. He's like a brother. I'm allowed to stab him a little bit.
Am I allowed to stab my siblings?
I'm about to go
I've
downstairs
been
and fight
doing
with
it
them right
wrong
now.
this entire time.
Yeah, you
Just
get-
a little bit.
You get yeah.
Just a little
I'm about to
bit.
stab mine because he ate my apple.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, asshole.
Valid.
Well, that was boring. I'm cold.
Yes, I was going to get up under her covers and just lay down. Just gonna take a nap.
I'm also going to lay down, but like bundle up like a little burrito because I'm cold. I'm gonna bundle up. Like,
Is all this like? I'm assuming this is made of wood, right?
Mm-hmm.
the bunk beds or the ship?
Well, the ship in general.
Yeah.
How thick are the walls? Could we tell that when we open the door? If I look and see how thick the walls are. Like, let's say hypothetically, I wanted to throw a dagger at the wall. It wouldn't go through the wall, right?
Oh shit.
It might stick through.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do that then.
Hey.
I'm just gonna sit in the bed and just like start twirling a dagger because I'm bored.
Yeah. Well, you have this entire day.
I feed us all
Until-
good berries at some point.
Nom
Sweet.
nom nom nom.
I'll say, throw it so I can try and catch it in my mouth.
Oh,
All
you
right,
must
but if
have
it
a lot of
lands on the
practice.
ground, you're eating it.
Well, don't you have more?
It's one per person.
Well, okay.
I
sure,
only make
that's fine.
enough for us.
Okay. I didn't know how many you can make.
I can
You
make
know.
as many as I want, up to like 8, I think. But
10.
10 up to 10, but I'm only making 4 because I only need 4.
Sure. I mean, they taste really good. But anyways, go ahead, throw.
I'm gonna try to catch it. When he like in midair.
Fine.
I'm trying to catch it.
I threw it, so
Make a dexterity check.
the catchers or the
Wait, who?
thrower?
Both. 'Cause
Follow.
Can I also get in on this with Mage Hand?
I'm gonna try to catch it. Alright, so dexterity. Ooh, that's pretty good.
7.
God.
I threw it.
21.
And it barely went anywhere.
12.
21.
I'm assuming she's gonna get it before me, because I wasn't gonna move forward. I'm
Yeah.
standing there with my mouth
Yeah.
open.
So also, Nyx is off with his aim, and it goes towards the side, and then Yeissal just snatches it out of the air.
Nyx, where was it? I didn't even
Yeah, I
feel it.
caught it. It was dead on.
Why?
It really
It was
was.
dead on.
It was gonna land right in your mouth.
It was actually going to hit on the foot. Sure.
Okay, well you try.
She's going to try to throw it.
I'm like, yeet.
I think it's a game.
Keep away. Wait, keep away.
I think it's a game now, so I want to try to catch it too, because I want to be the one to throw it into his mouth.
16.
I got an 18 to catch it.
I got an 18, so I guess he can.
Like just before it comes to Seraph's mouth, you like snatch it.
And I slam dunk it into his mouth.
What the hell?
I did it! I'm the winner!
Oh
It's
wow.
gotta be
I
the purpose
slam
of this
dunk
game,
it
though.
into his mouth. DnD, everyone. Quarantine life. Slam dunk it in your mouth.
I'm just gonna go back to twirling the dagger.
All right, and here's your berry, and here's your berry, and
You know what? Try to throw. You know what? Sure. Try to hit it in my mouth.
oh, all right.
That's still wrong.
15.
15.
Damn it, I suck. 10.
Well, because
I'm like,
he
Mage
aimed
Hand's just going like-
better, this time it does land in your mouth.
Perfect.
But anyway, you spend the rest of the day with
Slam
shenanigans until the ship docks. You can see it out the window that you're, and you see the lights from the city below. Even though it's dark outside again.
Is it nighttime?
Yes, it's about 9:30.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's still not as bad as like 2 o'clock in the morning. Alright.
Well, I'll say bye to Cat as we leave.
Say,
Same.
and I will thank the captain again.
Yeah, I won't
Captain
do that.
kind of just grunts at you,
Hey, Captain.
but Cat waves and like, oh, bye.
Captain,
Yes?
can you tell me any more about the collectors?
No. Cat told you about those, huh?
Yeah, and I'm really worried because apparently they would collect me or Yeissal if they could. So
They might. I mean, I don't know much. I've only heard rumors about them. You know, they hire people to kidnap or catch people and just bring them into their collection, I suppose, and keep them imprisoned. I don't really know what they do with them. I mean, but they're called collectors, so I assume it's some kind of sick display thing.
all right. Well, thanks for everything.
Yeah. Stay safe.
You too. I'll just waddle off the boat. Waddle, waddle.
Waddle. You go down the lift from the docking tower. You see, like, the road leading to a gate of the city.
As we're moving through the city, I'm keeping an eye out for anybody that is staring at Yeissal or Nyx.
Okay.
That's the only thing I'm doing the whole time.
Make a perception check.
And
Aw, Tom.
I'm playing like the new kid in New York who's like really scared somebody's gonna steal something from them. So I'm like, my backpack's on the front.
Uh-huh.
I'm hugging it.
Uh-huh.
My coin pouch is like under my backpack. you
Uh-huh.
know.
23, net 20.
12.
Nice.
I'm hyper aware. And I keep in Nyx. No one touch my son. I kill him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get a few looks from, just people walking, but no one, like, staring or anything. I assume you're looking for an inn, too?
Yes.
The first inn you come across is called the Woodpecker Inn.
Perfect.
Well, let's go see what the prices are here, I guess.
All right.
Yep. Go up to the innkeeper.
It's a half-elf. Can I help you?
Yes. How much are your rooms for tonight?
Oh, that would be 5 silver.
For one? Or
Yes. If you want a room with 2 beds, that's 1 gold.
I think we should do that. We should room pair up.
Definitely.
I'll put a gold for me and Nyx.
I will put a gold for the second room.
You get keys.
Okay. Oh, by the way, is there a meal being served tonight?
Oh, yes, there is food available. Want that.
Yes,
Um,
please.
Take a seat at the tables over there. There's a menu, and waiter will be with you shortly.
Go sit down then.
Yep, go sit
I
down.
could just give us good berries too. We don't have to pay for food.
I would like a meal.
Yeah, you,
Uh,
you know, you gotta,
I
you
want
gotta,
wine.
you gotta experience the food of new places.
I guess.
Plus, food tastes very good.
I tend to have an addictive personality, and
Well, I mean, if you just want to have good berries, that's fine. You don't have to have.
I'll have a meal, and maybe if they
So-
have some sort of exotic alcohol, maybe I'll.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm not hungry. I'm thirsty.
Just don't drink too much of it.
I can't make any promises.
So I don't know if this would really help all that much, but what about switching up the room arrangements? Like maybe I stay with Nyx and the two girls stay together. Maybe because if they see two people they find interesting going to the same room, maybe they're more likely to.
That's an interesting idea. Sure.
I don't know if it would help or not, but I mean, it might.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well then I'll hand. No wait, I'll just take the key. Me and Nyx will we'll take my
Yeah.
room then.
And I had the key, so
We just
yeah.
I
Switching buttons.
we could light the candle tonight.
Oh, we could. We could definitely do that.
oh boy.
It's gonna be so good.
It is.
What are you looking up?
Death.
Nothing.
Death by candle.
The candle's gonna explode.
We
Shrapnel
actually
is gonna
made
go
a
everywhere.
bomb.
We made the candle out of C4.
You
What we
not?
thought were candles were actually bombs.
Jeez, that would be horrible.
When
Alright, Tom.
introduced with fire.
What are you ordering? Drink or
I'm ordering drinks.
I will not have a drink. I'll
I
have
will
just
have a
water.
I would
have a
like to
drink.
try a local sweet wine or something that are specialized in.
I will.
Yeah,
do
I'll
that
take whatever
too.
she's having.
Same, yeah.
okay, there's I don't know, some local wine, whatever, you know.
I'll just get one bottle. I'll just buy one bottle for the table.
Okay. There's the expensive wine, which is 10 gold per bottle. Or there's cheaper. That's
Can I get one for 7 gold? Because that's how much I have that I want to use.
there's one for 5 gold.
Nyx is gonna buy the 10 gold bottle.
Okay, then I'll give Nyx the 7 gold.
Alright.
Mhm.
Perfect. Man, alright.
Your turn to deal with it.
It's one of my flaws that I have
Yeah.
a weakness for the intoxicants and other pleasures of this land.
Understandable.
One of my flaws is not having a proper even amount of money at any time.
Yep.
I drink about half the bottle.
No,
Jesus.
you have to share.
No, I know I'm sharing, but I drink my glasses abnormally fast compared to everybody else.
Maybe you should slow
Well,
down.
It's very, light and fruity.
Mhm.
Ooh.
This is very good.
Best slurp sale of the soul.
Hold on,
Yes?
Minecraft. You know.
Uh-huh. That's where you get it.
We're not
Okay.
Minecraft.
All right. Drink. Is there anyone that's particularly interested in like staring at us, or just normal?
No, and there aren't that many like in this dining area right now.
Okay.
Most people have already like eaten, or I mean, a few people are drinking, but it's not like a tavern. It's an inn, so
Mhm.
it's not like rowdy. It's like when you go to the hotel bar and people are just sitting there like sipping,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
relaxing type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
A
yeah. Just
lounge
sit in the
kind of
lounge.
idea.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
lounge.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm digging it. And after we eat and stuff, pretty sure it's late. Yeissal will go up to the room.
Yes, I will drag Nyx up to the room also.
Hold on, wait. Hey, Miss Bar Person? Was it a Miss Mister?
Is a barber.
It was
Bar
a half elf,
person?
right?
Half elf, androgynous.
Oh, alright. Bar Person?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you happen to know anything about the hold on, it's skipping my mind, the Mythic Woods rumor legend thing?
Oh, about the tower with treasures?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could you explain that to me real quick?
Well, the legend says that if you travel for 3 days through the Mythic Woods without arming anything, you will find a tower, and in that tower you can find great treasure.
Right. Does that include the grass?
I don't know. It's a legend. I mean, some people say it's just the creatures. Some people say it's also plants.
Right.
I mean, I'd probably not harm trees, like bigger plants, but grass, you kind of have to work on it.
But what if you like climb a tree to get away from something and you break a branch?
I really don't know. I mean, I don't. It's real.
Also,
Nyx, I think it's time to go to sleep.
hold on, wait. I have one more question.
Okay.
So what if you just go there and camp in one spot the whole time?
No, you have to travel for 3 days.
Just travel straight through.
Yes, well, don't know if you have to go straight. They're really big woods. I mean, they cover through the entire island, basically, almost.
All right.
So you can't even go from one end to the other in 3 days.
Right.
I
Okay.
assume it's just some sort of magic thing.
Probably. That's what I'm banking on too.
Good luck. That, I guess.
Ah, thanks. We'll probably come here again to rest and spend our riches once we get the treasure.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that.
I would love more of that wine.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm just gonna kind of like take Nyx's hand and start dragging him up to
Good night.
the room.
When we get up to the room, I'm gonna fumble through my bag. I'm gonna take out the cauldron candle and set it on like the table between the beds. I'm assuming there's a table between the beds.
As soon as I see him do that, I'm going to move my hand into some of my book, put it on the bed. Can I see the candle for a second?
Why?
I just want to check our work, see how good it is.
Okay, I'll hand him the candle.
I pick it up, look at it, flick my wrist, and it's gone.
You're a monster.
I just think it's probably not a good idea to play with fire while you're in this state.
You're a monster.
It's fine. It's okay.
Give it back.
It's okay, Nyx.
Give me back my candle.
Nyx, the thing is, you're kind of drunk. And
You
I don't
took
think
my candle.
it's technically our candle. We made it together.
But I wanted it so bad.
Yeah, which I will give it back. I just want to make sure that we don't light anything on fire that we shouldn't. You shouldn't play with fire when you're drunk.
I'm gonna create water above his head.
That is just rude.
You took my candle.
How much water do you create with that again?
I can create up to 10 gallons, but I'm just gonna make like a gallon of water.
Does it really say up to?
Yeah, you can create or destroy
Okay.
water, create water. You
Yeah.
can create up to 10 gallons of clean water.
Okay. Fair. So he doesn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Really?
I want my candle.
I
I'll
will
clean
give
you
you
up
the
if you give me my candle.
I will give you the candle in the morning.
I want my candle right now.
I don't have the candle anymore. I can't do it again until the morning. I will give it back to you in the morning when you're not drunk, okay?
I'd take my button off and spin it upside down and put my button back on.
Oh! Oh! Why you do that?
Do you want him playing with fire when he's drunk?
I know,
Hello?
but still.
And then I'm gonna go to the door. And I'm gonna cast snare at the door.
Okay.
Just in case, because I'm nervous.
Mm-hmm. That takes a while. Yeah, I think.
1 minute. For the last 8 hours.
I'm also casting mage armor before I go to sleep.
I'm just putting my swords up.
And then I don't even say anything to Seraph at all.
Sarah, who's still very wet.
I leave
Yeah,
him wet.
I'm gonna dry myself off somehow.
I leave him wet
I
because
don't.
he took my candle.
So there's like the small like hand towel next to the like little basin of water that's
Sure.
available.
I will use that. I will change into another pair of clothes that I have and hang my clothes up to dry.
I put my back to him and I sleep facing away from him.
I will go to sleep. I'm gonna put my journal underneath my pillow that I am sleeping on top of.
So y'all find rest. Wake up in the morning. Nyx is a bit hungover.
Did my snare go off? No?
No.
Alright.
Good morning, Nyx.
You have my candle?
Yes, I will flick my wrist and it reappears in my hands. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Put my candle back in my bag and then flip my button back the right way.
No.
I will pick up my journal and do the same thing and it disappears.
You could
So,
do
you
it
ready
more
for
than
the-
once. You
No,
lied to me.
I can only make one thing appear once a day. I can make things disappear, but only reappear once.
That's
I'll flick my
weird.
wrist again, but I won't use the spell. See? Nothing happens.
That's weird.
Yeah, no, it's a weird spell. I'm still practicing it.
Everybody just lies to Nyx, and one day he's gonna find out everything, and he's just gonna leave. He's just
Aww.
gonna fucking leave.
Aww.
But Nyx, it was for a good cause. You didn't need to be playing with fire when you weren't, in the right mindset.
I can
okay?
always control fire.
Well, yeah, that might be true, but just one simple mistake and the whole building's on fire.
I summon Fipa. FIPA helps me control fire. If anything gets out of control, FIPA would take care of it.
Okay. I am sorry that I didn't trust you then.
You should trust me more.
I do
might
trust
be
you
small,
a lot.
and I might act like I'm not the brightest, but I am pretty smart.
Oh, I
And
know
I
you
know
are.
what I'm doing.
I know.
I did that dog panting sound, and Queenie stared at me like I was the devil that had betrayed her.
Then
How dare you, human?
Summoning?
Are
I'll
your
go over and
clothes
knock
still
on.
wet?
Probably.
I don't want to waste any spell slots, actually.
It's fine.
I'd say they dry by now. I mean, there's a
Okay.
fireplace that
Okay, cool.
the fire has been going, and
Actually, they're pretty good, Nyx. I will fold them up and put them back in my bag. Let's go see if the girls are awake. I go over and knock on their door.
Yeah, so Yeissal was up. I don't know if Iris, like while she was doing it, Yeissal was just stretching and doing.
It's almost like she was Sonata before she changed.
Mm.
Takes after her auntie a little bit.
Oh.
We each took something from Sonata.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seraph just takes it a little bit farther. than
Yeah.
Sonata would.
Yeah. So now will flirt
Uh-huh.
and like break some hearts, but she's like, oh shit. So, all right, it's my nephew. But Yeissal will. You don't see her with her coat on, but you just see like kind of like a one piece, like the part that's under the coat.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Excuse me for a second. I'm gonna walk past her, walk over to where Blue is sleeping. I'm gonna give her a wet willy.
Oh,
I would like to. You know what? You know what? That's,
great.
oh boy!
That is so rude.
Oh,
He
Good
said,
morning, Blue.
you know what? I'm going to
that's so
freaking
nasty.
try to punch him in the face because that's like her pet peeve and he knows it. I would like to try and punch him in the face.
Oh my god, that is so rude. Oh my!
God.
I feel the anger.
What do I use? My strength?
Strength, yeah.
That's a 15 just straight.
Yeah, that hits me.
Because you
1 point of damage! Oof.
deserve it.
Ow, that was not. That was.
You
that
know
hurt.
I hate that! And I'm just waking up! That's the worst! I'm like wiping my ear on the pillow. I'm like,
Oh.
So maybe you should start sleeping. You know, so not so deeply.
I can't help it when I'm tired. I just like go into a nice deep sleep and like have like really vivid dreams and I can't wake up. It's too hard to wake up. You know, your body just feels like it's an anchor and you're just like sinking deeper into the sea and you can't move. That's what it's like.
Very terrifying.
Those are the dreams you have?
No, that's what it's like waking up. I can't wake up.
No, she has a lot of wet dreams.
Okay. Don't make me punch you again.
Well, like of
Go,
water,
out.
right? Of the ocean?
Exactly.
What about the ocean?
Like, that's what your dreams... That's why they're wet dreams, because it's like water?
No, I don't dream about water all the time just because I'm blue.
Well,
I'm
he
just
said
saying
wet
that's what it
dreams,
feels like.
That's what I was just inferring, is he meant like water.
Seraph is just laughing this whole time.
You have dreams about being at sea or something.
No, I don't.
Then why would you have wet dreams? Like,
Yeissal just
I
puts on her
don't.
coat. and just go downstairs to get.
Then why would Seraph say that if you did it? Was it just a
Because
joke?
he's a
Because you're
bitch
water
fuck.
genasi? That was an accurate use of the word.
I couldn't even say it with a straight face.
Oh god.
No offense.
I'll take it.
You did steal my candle last night, so
You shouldn't be playing with fire when you're drunk.
we went over this. We went over this.
I think the girls will agree with me.
First off, Yeissal went downstairs.
Okay.
You did drink half the bottle, Nyx.
Okay.
I was hoping to like save it for today, but you drank it all.
There's still like quarter of the bottle.
No, you drank that.
I have a pretty high constitution, so
I'm surprised your breath wasn't flammable.
Oh, that would be
Next
cool
time.
though.
I'll try it next time. We'll see what happens.
I don't know if that's a smart idea.
Next plan, get so drunk I can go
No?
make a flamethrower from my mouth.
Only
have
do
to
that
say-
if we're fighting a dragon.
Do not try and spit alcohol onto an open flame. That does not work. We seen some flame dancers one time in our city, and they would spit like alcohol onto like a torch, and it would shoot out flames because the alcohol would hit the flames, and it was really cool.
Wonderful. I want to learn to be a flame dancer.
Well, okay.
I bet Yeissal could do it. Hey, she went downstairs. I'm gonna go find her. I'm gonna throw on my jacket and go downstairs.
Guys, are we going to do the forest thing?
Sure.
I'd like to check it out.
Are you guys coming with me? I'm going downstairs.
Yes.
I'm
we're
walking
right
with
behind
you. Right, like,
Okay.
we're going down the stairs.
Yes. I mean, are you blind and deaf?
No, this is Kirsty asking for RP purposes. Are you following me down the fucking stairs? Everyone's brain and imagination is different. You fucks. You bitch fuck.
Oh god.
Yes, I will find Yeissal and sit beside her. I mean, I'm cool with doing something for treasure. That sounds fun.
I mean, yes, we have to find some way to make some money to continue our journey.
I think it's wonderful, and I can help out a lot in that situation.
But we just can't
talk to
hurt them.
animals. I can make animals.
But
my
here's the thing.
friend.
It makes me a little bit nervous if we go into the forest and we are like attacked because you guys are like different and like people try to kidnap you and we can't hurt them back because if we hurt them back we lose our chance at seeing the magical tower.
We run away from them then.
We run away.
Run
yes.
away from them then.
Well, when I was preparing my spells this morning, I was like, should I take the spell that will entangle people just in case that happens? Or should I take the spell that allows me to talk to animals so that the animals can know that we mean no harm? So I took the talking to animals. So I thought we'd run into more of those. Well, I can't take that many spells a day.
Oh, okay, I understand.
I had other spells taken that I don't get rid of. Like Goodberry, we need that. Healing, we need that because you tend to think you're a frontliner. And somebody needs to watch out for you, so...
Mm-hmm.
Said Jamie to Derek.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Healing Word and Cure Wounds.
You don't need both.
I do need both.
Okay.
I'm just curious, how much is studded leather armor, by the way?
There we go.
Good question. Fair question.
Let me look that
I can't
up.
remember. I can't remember how much
Like
it is.
50?
I
is it
think it's something
50?
like that. Hopefully it's not. I was
Or
thinking hopefully it was
75?
25.
No, I think it might be 50.
45.
Yeah.
We might be able to buy some for you if we find this
Maybe
tower.
maybe if we find the tower, I can buy me a new set of armor to help.
I wouldn't mind to have it too. Can I even wear that, actually, Alex?
No.
I
Well,
don't know,
you
can you?
actually, yes, you can. You can wear studded leather. You just
Like-
can't have anything with metal on.
Can I get studded leather without
Well,
metal?
I mean, you can have things with metal on it. It just says that druids tend to prefer not to have metal.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a downside to wearing
I don't
it.
think
Yeah.
Nyx
In this
would
edition, at least.
care
Yeah.
as
Yes.
much about
Studded.
that.
No, I think studded leather is fine for druid.
Okay.
Honestly, because I think Callista wears studded leather.
Back.
Okay.
You saw we're thinking about going to check out the forest. You were kind of in a daze there while we were talking about it. So what do you think?
The forest?
Yeah, to get the treasure.
about the legend.
I think that's just a tourist trap or something. I don't think it's true.
I mean, what if it is true though, and we become rich with treasure?
Yeah, and we didn't even try.
I think it's worth a shot.
Maybe it's our destiny.
Destiny! Oh!
That makes me want to do it even more. Come on. We could take like a 3-day trip. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does happen, we have money. You don't. You'll make it to where
Yeah,
you're
we'll be
going.
fine.
Because if we get it in 3 days, we'll get all the money we need. Boom, like that. But if we don't, and we have to do quests, who knows how much money we need to get, and that might take a really long time comparatively.
Yeah, I think we should take this chance.
This is a chance I think we should definitely. This could pay for like the rest of our trips, the whole
Yeah,
way there.
it could just take us right there to them,
right.
to that island.
Boom! There could be a teleporter or something, and boom, we're there.
Well, I meant us getting
That's what the
money
DM
and
has
then
planned.
taking us that, paying for a ship kind of thing. But sure, maybe there's a teleportation circle.
We don't know until we try, right?
Right.
You gotta have a little bit of fun. Come on.
Fun.
Yes, fun.
Fun. The thing you have when you dance.
I know what fun is.
Just making sure.
Let's go do this. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. Don't hurt anything.
Really fun. Yes.
And I will supply us good berries so that we don't have to worry about food or water.
Perfect.
Sorry.
You saw, who are you yelling at? That was
That was really crazy. You know somebody everywhere.
No, I don't. It's just that it got very loud for a second and wanted to shut up.
Just yelling at the entire tavern to shut up.
You know, the breakfast inn.
They're getting crazy in here.
They're getting too wild.
it's a buffet and they're fighting over the bacon.
Yep. There's just a straight up fist fight happening. Bacon.
Y'all there laughing now. Oh. Yes, sure. We can attempt to find the treasure.
Alright, make me one promise right now.
Why?
Because.
Because what?
Because I think it's a good idea.
To make a promise.
And it's only fair.
Make a promise of what?
If we do find the treasure, that you'll be a little bit more lenient in the ideals here. Because I know you really don't want to go.
What do you
But if
mean?
this
lenient?
works, because you really don't want to do this, because you think, oh, it's not going to happen, it's not going to be there. But if it is there, that means being optimistic helped you. So instead of being a little bit pessimistic. Not saying that you're that pessimistic. You just have a negative outlook on some things a lot of the time. But instead, maybe if you're optimistic, more good things will happen, right?
It's not pessimistic, and it's not or realism. Because what are the odds that we go through these woods, don't harm a thing? Mind you, it might be creatures in there that we might actually have to fight or be eaten. Or
Just run.
so we keep running and running.
Or he talks to him.
Yeah.
He can talk to animals.
Yeah. The odds are actually 50-50. It either
I think we
happens
can
or it
handle
doesn't.
this. Yeah.
Sure, we can try.
And if anything takes damage, we can leave. But that doesn't mean just get there and kill a rabbit. Don't do that.
I am not bloodthirsty next.
Or you're like trying to like see if you can who can stay on their foot 1 foot the longest, and you just immediately drop your foot. You're like, oh no, oh no, guess I lose. Oh no.
Because if any of you actually just kill something as soon as we get there, I'm doing it by myself.
No, I'll do it with you because I'm not gonna do that.
All
Nyx.
right.
I will promise that I will do my best effort in this escapade.
All right. Because I'm pretty sure it's per person. Maybe. It makes more sense if it's per person rather than per group.
I don't think 4 towers are gonna show up. I think it's just gonna be 1 tower.
Yeah, right. But I'm saying, like, if one person messes up...
Oh, you mean yes? Yeah, I agree with that. Yes, it's
Yeah.
gonna be if a yeah. Oh, that
Okay.
meant there was gonna be 4 towers.
No!
So,
That's
since
accurate.
we're going into these woods, I guess we at least get some camping gear.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
Mix, how bloodthirsty do you think I am?
Well, honestly, you seem pretty scary most of the time, so...
How? I haven't done anything.
Just... I don't know, you're so mysterious. I feel like you
Sometimes
could break
mysterious
all
is
of our
attractive.
necks, like, with a snap of your hand.
She just laughs.
And that's what I
You know
mean.
what?
I say something like that where you could break our necks, and you laugh about it. You don't even
Because
deny
it's so
it.
funny. It's ridiculous. Why would I break your neck?
I don't know. It's just... I'm not saying you would. I'm saying it's possible.
You have a very vivid imagination. Hilarious. Let's go get our gear. So
Okay.
All right.
Now, when you step out of the inn, it was so dark the day before or the night before, so you couldn't really that much. But now you see, like across town in the distance, strangely a lot of like towers or spires stretching up towards the sky, which is not common at all in Ihukoan architecture. It's beautiful though. It's like this light gray stone, and at this distance you can't really make out a lot of details, but it looks really beautiful.
How many spires?
Like, I don't know, at least 10 that you can see.
Oh, okay.
And like
Well,
really tall buildings in general.
and you said it's unnatural, right? That's unnatural for the continent itself.
Yeah.
Like the architecture.
Yeah.
Will I
Something that
know?
Go ahead.
will I know if it's like based on leadership? Like if it's architecture based on leadership, or is it kind of like a?
You can make a history check.
Are these some kind of towers that maybe me and Blue might have seen from our?
Well, the
17.
towers.
Well, I mean, I didn't know if like the architecture like resembled, since it's not from here, if it resembles something that we might have been more accustomed to. No?
Not
Okay.
really. Okay, so you read about this before or heard about it, that Mythmore is the only city in Iroquois that still holds intact buildings from before the Sundering. The Sundering is the event that tore the continent apart and made it into floating islands.
Oh. Oh,
So
okay.
you think that these buildings are probably
Pre-sundering.
the remains of, this
Oh,
town before the Sundering.
okay. I will relay that to for yeah, because Nyx doesn't remember anything. So yeah, I will relay that to Tiger. Tell them about Sundering and like what it did to the continent.
Well, that's very interesting.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I never actually seen these buildings before, so this it's actually quite amazing.
It's very cool.
Well, I guess we should find a general store or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
It's
Camping
easy
gear and
enough
some
to
rock
find.
blankets.
Alright. Go into the general store because we need camping gear.
Okay. So, what do you want to buy?
Okay. Actually, we probably need some tents, don't we? I have an
Yeah.
explorer's pack.
Yeah.
But we should have like tents.
I would like to buy a couple nets as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, in case we can trap something instead of hurting it.
Right.
Just throw it and run. Yeah, that's smart.
That's a
Some
marshaled ranged weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Who's proficient
I
in
can't
martial
use
weapons?
those.
Well, you can
Well,
use
we
them, you're
can
just
use
not
'em.
proficient.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
don't know how to use them.
I don't think any of us are proficient in those.
Yeah.
No,
So-
I'm not proficient in martial weapons.
Nope. Me either.
But I would like to have them regardless, and a tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a...
Nets are 1 gold each.
How much is the tent?
30.
2 gold.
Oh,
For
thank
a
God.
2-person tent.
Okay, so I'll
Oh, a
pay for
two-person
gold.
tent?
Yeah.
Oh, so you paying for the tents next?
I'm paying for 1 tent and 2 nets.
Okay. Are we getting our separate tents, or should we stay in one tent? I mean, like,
Well, 1 tent's not gonna be able to fit all of us.
One
no,
tent's gonna
but
fit
two.
and then the
Yeah,
other
2
half-
per one.
Yeah.
So should we only get 2 tents?
Yeah, only 2 tents.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll buy the other tent. And you said it was 2 gold, right?
Yeah.
Tent. We probably. I still got some
I'm
rations.
gonna hand my tent to Seraph.
Sure.
What's your strength, man?
9.
Never mind. Mine's a little bit better than yours. I'll just carry it.
It's just awkward because you're so small.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'll attempt to carry it. But
Yeah, I mean, you can manage it.
it's gonna end up getting to me.
If it's too heavy, I can carry it.
We'll trade off.
Okay.
Probably some cooking utensils.
Like a mess kit.
Yeah, like a little mess kit.
I already have a mess kit.
Oh, you already have it? Alright, good. Never mind.
It came with my explorer's pack.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
I have
Mine's
one
probably.
too, then.
Yeah.
Can I also
Oh, wait, no, I don't have an explorer's kit.
I have an explorer's pack. But can I also get a dungeoneer's pack? Since that has the flint and tinderbox.
Just buy a flint and tinderbox if you want. You don't have to buy the whole pack. If you
I
don't want
mean,
to.
there's nothing wrong with having a crowbar.
True.
Or a hammer.
Yeah,
or
it's nothing wrong with that.
pitons, Or,
You might
then
need
you
it
also
just in
get
case.
10 days of rations.
Yeah.
Another water skin. Another 50 feet of rope.
How much is that? Is that one?
12 gold.
Okay, I'll take that
It
one.
also weighs 61.5 pounds.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, that's heavy.
Yeah, that's a lot
Yeah.
heavier.
Yeah.
So, recommended.
I don't know. I'm putting it in roll 20 and it doesn't say I'm encumbered.
Because I have that off. So,
Oh.
I will probably get some ration. I'll say like 5 days worth of ration.
I just noticed. Look at my cat.
Oh, she in the bed?
Bean bag.
Oh, that's a good. She said,
He's so
Chilling.
cute.
Chilling.
cozy.
Like,
I
it's
would-
such a huge bean bag, and they just lay there, and they look small, even though they're big cats.
Yeah, Mancoon.
I would like to buy some more rope.
I'll just give you the rope from mine. Because I don't need it.
Okay.
I'll give you my 50 feet of hempen rope.
How much is 5 days of rations? Because I know it's like 10 days or something.
I mean, I can just feed you good berries so you can save the money on the rations. Unless you really want rations.
Rations for 1 day is 5 silver. So,
So that's like 10 silver for 5 days, right? Wait, no, you said 5
no.
silver. I was thinking 1 or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Guys, we already established I'm not good at math.
And that's 25 silver, so
Yeah.
2 gold, 5 silver.
Yeah, because he can make good berries.
I mean, unless he needs that spell slot for something else.
You're
but,
right.
I have the 10 days of rations. So I could share with you guys.
Okay, because we can't hunt anything, so.
Right.
And I'm assuming if we pick berries or something out in the wild, farming something. I don't know.
Also, it's in the middle of the winter. Let me
Yeah.
remind you guys, it's extremely cold and probably nothing
You know
grows
what?
right
Yeah. Because I didn't really buy. I gave my common clothes away to the girl on Ankir Island. So I think I need to get some clothes.
I'll go with you for clothes shopping.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some more clothes, especially because I'm from Anchor Island and clothes are different.
I will just follow them around.
Yeah, got the tent, got rations, got everything else. I think. Yeah, so we're gonna go get some clothes for the
Okay.
island further up. So, Alex, is each island higher and higher as we travel?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says under the names how far they are above sea level. So Hapawa Island, which are right now, is 1,500 feet above sea level.
Yeah, so it's just gonna get colder and colder.
Possibly. But you know, it's magic, so who knows?
Right. So she's just gonna get some clothes, but because the farther we go higher, it's not good to have flowy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So she's
like
gonna.
the wind stuff
Yeah.
pretty strong in areas.
She's gonna keep
There
her
are a
clothes.
lot of,
but-
you know, like jumpsuits, overalls, one piece type clothing that's popular here. And no like cloaks or things like that.
Yeah.
The closest thing you come to cloaks are like poncho type things that are more, you know,
Yeah.
narrow.
Ooh. I
I'm
want
hungry.
to jump. I want a full bodysuit and like one of those small poncho thingies.
Okay. Yeah, you
I'm a-
can get that.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
another bodysuit. Much more form fitting.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want like the common type or like traveler?
I guess traveler,
Yeah, I guess
because
since
like
we're
we're
traveling.
traveling,
So
Yeah.
that would be
more durable.
Yeah. 2 gold
Gee,
an outfit.
I'll give 2 gold as well. 'Cause
You
I
get
have
some
very
outfits?
baggy clothes.
Does that include like boots, if we need them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have my boots.
Oh no, I'm gonna be wearing a matching. I'll be wearing a matching
What?
outfit now.
What's wrong?
If I buy one of those outfits, I'll be wearing a matching outfit.
Let's do it.
I
Well,
mean, you
You
can
got different
get,
colors, right?
I mean, you can get different, like if you get overalls and have like, you know, shirt and poncho, you know, you can get them different colors.
Perfect. I'll do that.
You don't have to get a matching set or
Oh
anything.
man, I look silly. I'm a little guy with overalls. You know,
You look so cozy.
I want
look
mine to be
like a
darker
clown.
colors so it absorbs the
Oh,
sunlight.
I'm gonna go dark. I'm gonna go black.
Yeah, probably black too. Absorbs the most sun.
Go black. I already got the white coat.
Well, if I hear them saying
And my
that,
like earmuffs.
if I hear them saying that, I would also go with black
Hey, we a unit.
Yeah.
because I want to absorb sun too.
You guys need a group name now. You're
I don't know. We haven't.
We're the Power Rangers. Super Sentai, let's go.
We're the Sun Eaters.
That sounds like a villain group.
That's
Okay.
perfect. No,
Am I running a villain campaign?
Oh no.
I would
I'm
get,
good.
I'd get
No, I'm not.
I'd get black overalls with like Seraph's hair color purple shirt and like hot pink shoes.
Oh man, why you always gotta? Jesus Christ! Colors.
And I'm gonna keep the neon blue beanie.
Beautiful.
Nyx, do you like those colors?
Well, yes, I pick out specifically all of the things I like.
Okay, as long as you're happy.
But I went with black overalls so that I could absorb sun, like you said.
Okay. I mean, black does go with everything.
Right, so it connects my whole outfit to make more sense.
Okay. Alright. So I got traveler clothes now.
Yes.
So, anything else?
What else do we need?
That's everything.
Do they have a map of because I know I have a map of just the island itself. But do they have a map of Mythmore Woods, the Myth Woods?
Mythic Woods.
Mythic Woods. What I said? I said something weird. I know I did.
I mean, you could ask around for like maps, but you know they don't have anything that's like super detailed about just the woods.
Okay.
Like it shows the area it stretches out, but you know, not
Yeah.
any
Can't really map the
details.
woods.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll also like to see if there's any. I would like to gather information to see if there's any things that we need to look out for in Mythic Woods. If there's specific like dangers that we got to be aware of.
Well, you know, wildlife,
Mm-hmm.
typical wildlife. Possibly some like plant creatures. Make an investigation check. Just
Okay.
see how good you gather information.
Yeah, I am kind of. I'm not sticking out too much now. Now that I'm dressed. Nice. Yep. 8.
Yeah, you know, beasts, plants.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready to go on this adventure.
Yeah, because it's still morning, right?
By now, it would probably be around like 10.
Okay. Well, sure. We can head out then.
All right. Let's try.
So you head out towards one of the city gates. And that's where we'll pick up next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
We're gonna go find treasure.
Treasure
Cha-cha!
Treasure.
What's
Give me the
this fun?
treasure. I want the treasure.
Cha-cha!
Treasure.
Finding your friends stuff together.
Hell yeah. GGBBs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for watching, and I really appreciate what you've been doing in the chat and stuff. So, hopefully we see you next time, and appreciate you being here.
What's with the
That's that
accent?
Virginia. Because
I
he's
don't
Virginia.
know.
I'm from Virginia, and this
That's
is
why.
how the country folk talk.
Oh, is it now?
Oh,
Yeah, they talk just like this.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't relate.
My grandfather's next door neighbor talks just like this.
Nice.
That's
He's
cute.
a really nice
I
old
love
man.
it.
I like that guy. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good night.
Have a good night,
Okay,
everyone.
love you.
Bye.
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 Love you. Bye.